necessarily requires anyone to be fired per se.
Nah. FIGGMUNITY World News. We are back right now. I don't know. This seat is always the one that's always late. The Jack effect.
We just hired somebody. We just not hired, correction. We just filled this seat and it's back empty.
Damn, you politicking. He said he ain't hired yet.
No, yes, I know,
you looking for new people stat?
I know the whole game right now is hired and fired, and I'm not jumping in that. So we ain't hired and fired.
Nah,
nobody.
Bell,
He just filled the seat.
Bell is safe as a man.
Yeah, he's safe.
I like Bell.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
I don't mean
Hired and
anything. I'm self-employed, so I don't know about hired and fired.
Stas, you about to be fired. You keep talking.
wait, that was safe. I didn't even say
This might be your last newscast.
God damn, already.
This is crazy. That boy just made us oranges.
Man, sun just started setting back here on the palm trees.
I just want to let you all know out there in YouTube land, Six been on some shit this morning, all morning, bro.
Man, he was on the road.
Why you say that?
Cause he's making these egregious statements. He's adding all of everyone to his collection. Six has a collection. He has a mental collection in his head. He said, Auntie, Worm, Illa, that's me.
Yeah, he
He
claimed.
said, that's me.
He said
and
Damo, too.
Yeah, he claimed it.
And now he talking about some, I'm coming for Barbie next.
That nigga said he
Now,
cleared his options over.
I got the real question.
When did you get the rest?
I got the real question. Who do y'all think in the chat would give Six some play first? In reality.
Out of Auntie.
Out of Illa, Auntie.
It started with Auntie first.
Worm,
Auntie.
Barbie, and Damo. I'm going to tell you right now, Damo not going.
I'm going with Auntie.
Damo's not going.
I asked Damo on community.
I'm going with
You
Auntie.
did, but I'm telling you, Damo ain't going. Damo,
What?
I think she was being nice.
She was being nice. She said bet. So why you hating on
That's
me?
too much.
I'm not hating you. You my
That's
little
too much
homie.
for
I
you,
wouldn't hate
Six.
on you.
That's too much.
I'm
for
just telling you,
Six.
bro.
I just think
You choosing somebody with a big old ass. I don't know if you can handle
that's
that.
what I'm
much for you.
saying.
You know what I'm
like,
saying, Six?
I think our personality's still a little too low. Everybody say Auntie for
Everybody
sure.
say Auntie.
I told
Hey,
you.
put a poll up.
Auntie
Six.
for the throw that motherfucker at you with the gumbo on the side.
Oh, shit.
my
Oh, yeah. Make the
God.
poll. Make
Start
the
a
poll.
How
This
many-
I think it's funny because it's just like, bro, this is
Can I
wild.
vote?
Yeah.
Illa.
Why me? What? Why gotta be fucked
Hey, he has been on you about moving in, Illa.
Listen, let's clear
I
that
feel
up
like
too.
you laying breadcrumbs around.
Can we clear that up
He
too?
said, I want you
because
to.
I'm so tired of y'all calling me homeless in these damn comments. I don't live here.
Not yet.
I will not live here
He
in
said
this
not yet.
filthy ass little frat
said he gonna
house
get
So
a
look,
brand
with
new
these
bunk bed.
crunchy ass
Hypothetically
towels.
speaking.
Crunchy.
Yes,
If Six
little
said you
filthy
can live
boys.
here rent free,
I'm not doing none
he
of
gonna
that.
take care of your hair and your nails.
You know where I live at.
That's
Why
like-
do I need to come over here?
That's like
just
4
asked a
bands a
question.
month, though.
But I'm saying
in your pocket. You don't have to pay your rent. You covering your hair, your nails.
I'm cool with that. I budget that on purpose. I'm cool with spending that every month.
She don't wanna live
I'm
here, Six.
good.
What if I move into your place and pay your rent?
Six.
Ah.
Can I just?
It's a great idea.
I
He's
don't.
self-employed too. He could be at the crib.
I don't want to do that to you, Six. I don't want to do it to you, Six. I don't want to do it to you.
She got too much traffic going.
She didn't say no.
No, I'm about to say no.
That's why she said she didn't want to do it to you.
I don't know if you know, but I don't think you can handle that rent, my boy.
Ooh.
You trying to say my nigga broke?
That's what you trying to say.
I'm not trying to say he broke. I'm just not trying to say
Saying
he.
it's budget is up. What's the vote? Oh, everybody's saying Auntie.
Here you go.
Damn, they giving Barbie said no way.
Fourth place. Worm. Third.
Yeah, I don't think Barbie going.
I don't think Worm going
Barbie
either.
is in a whole ass relationship.
Give me Auntie and Illa.
Bam, 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 bam.
Got that button. So hot.
Thank you.
He's still claiming 2. Six a player, bro, and he got a girlfriend upstairs. Damn,
That's what
this
I'm.
nigga-
That's
Wait,
the whole
wait.
thing.
That's hater shit.
Whoa.
Wait, we all know this. This
No,
is
no,
public
no, no.
information.
You don't.
Let's
No,
not-
no, no,
let's not act like I'm
no,
disclosing
no.
something that's
Nah,
not been.
Stat, that ain't cool.
AD, don't
we
do
don't
that.
put salt in the next man's
How is
game.
that salt? And the salt's already laying all on the floor.
How do you know that he has a woman right now?
He didn't disclose that.
They could have broke up last night, and you over here doing
Fair to
that.
say last night, but we know
And
on the
even if
regular.
you did know that, you ain't supposed to say that.
Oh man,
We
this
don't
nigga-
do that.
I thought he grew up.
I wouldn't do
was
that. I
giving
wouldn't
my
do that
man-
to my worst enemy.
Who this nigga?
I was giving my man his props.
Demoted.
I thought he grew up, bruh.
That's what we call
Demoted!
dirty macking.
That's definitely dirty macking.
Where I'm from, we call that
wasn't
dirty
finna go
macking.
anyway.
Just because you
Nah,
also
see,
dirty
he's trying to eliminate the competition, bro. He cold. He one of them niggas.
Listen, the chat funny
bruh,
as hell. I want all of y'all in the chat to know that for one, this is a rare time we can actually see everything y'all saying in the chat. Y'all are fucking funny, and I see what
shout
y'all
out to the
saying.
chat.
Y'all are funny.
Stand cold for that one. That wasn't his first time.
How? That wasn't even those. That wasn't those.
Nigga, you smiling, bro. You done did.
It was funny.
You the type of nigga that do that, but like, man, that nigga, what's it called? You know, he got two
Boy,
kids.
I ain't never,
and
bro. Listen,
he got a lot going on. You need to just fuck with me.
One thing I ain't never do.
I'm the
was-
most talented in FMW anyway.
I ain't never
Everything I
cock
touch,
block.
Yeah,
turns
everything
to
I
gold.
touch is
I
gold.
ain't never have
Feel
to
me,
cock
baby?
block.
never denied step.
I ain't never have to. Look,
bitch ain't never denied stat.
look.
Put on my
Don't
MC
play no
Hammer.
I like this because I don't even gotta say it no more. So now it's like it's perfect. So when y'all get on my head, no, it's not coming from me. Y'all gotta get on them. I've been quiet for the last month and a half. I ain't said nothing. I'm gonna let y'all.
Okay,
have
look,
it.
I'm gonna spice it up right now.
I'm gonna let y'all.
Yeah,
have
look,
it.
hypothetically, if you had to choose right now, 6 or stat, and keep it real. Look at the homie.
Why he start stretching?
Keep it real. Keep it real. If you had to choose right now,
She put you on the spot, bruh.
you gotta answer though. Drum roll.
I plead the fifth.
Nah, you got
One,
come
two,
on.
three, four. Fifth.
Nah,
Not
come
the
on,
first, but
copping
the
out.
Fifth.
You gotta give us something. This is a hypothetical. This not nothing real.
Why just us two? This was 4 people
Nigga,
for
you
the.
afraid to compete, nigga?
That's like 6.
We gonna see shortly about competition. So we ain't even.
Wait, what is shortly? What you
We
mean?
gonna see shortly about competition.
He's talking about the
for it.
FMW Cypher.
I'm all for competition.
So you're participating now?
Man, they poked the bear too long.
Oh, not another bear. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Nigga, they
I don't want this one. This the vegan bear.
They poked the bear too long. I'm the real big
We got
deal.
the broccoli and cheese bear over here. We ain't got the...
Nah, you poke for so long.
Hey,
Or he gone.
Hey, look. I'm gonna just tell y'all this. It's gonna be the biggest bear when this shit is all said and done.
Golden bears in the chatter. He gone.
hey, I knew he was up to something. He came in here. He was like, hey, yeah. So what beat did you choose?
Wait, the nigga started asking us.
He started trying to do homework and shit.
He said, hey, that Cypher beat needs to get mixed.
let's just clarify because it ain't homework like that. It's just we had an option to choose from 3 different beats. Of all the artists got to choose.
I might do all 3.
I don't know. Oh, he feeling arrogant. I don't know.
He finna do a 300 bars of running on y'all niggas.
I don't know who chose what beat, but I'm assuming they're all the same tempo, so it's gonna kind of fit. It's gonna make sense.
But you know, even in those ciphers, they don't all have to make sense. Like, shout out to AMP. I watched their cipher. That was hard because each of them definitely chose a different vibe. They all went with like what matched themselves. So you could. Do you do like
So far, I think 3 of us got the same beat so far. I don't know about the other 3.
See, he doing homework.
But no, only reason I'm doing homework is just because I want to see how it's gonna be like put together. Like who gonna engineer it, who gonna mix it, like how it's gonna be laid out. That's what I care about.
I'm
I care
happy
about
that you're taking it
I care
very
about
serious.
the production of it. That's more so than anything.
as you should.
Yeah,
as you should.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna touch nothing unless I'm comfortable.
But I just want y'all to know, he said he went to Guitar Center yesterday. He's on y'all ass.
Yeah, I had to make a
This
trip.
is showing proof. Stat
It's over
It ain't
with.
even-
about to
look.
be rapping like his life
He
depended on
finna
it.
be on the slaughterhouse. He finna sound like Griselda in this
gon-
bitch.
Drop an album.
He gonna diss everybody.
He gonna come on, yeah, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I haven't even wrote yet, but I listened to the beat over and I kind of got a direction of what I want to do. So
Y'all
I'm just
better be
gonna put it
polite
at
to this
that.
nigga
I
this
know
week
that-
before you end up in a verse.
I know I think we're supposed to film it next week. So I don't know what the schedule tentatively is. So there's we have to record it and then we have to film it. But yeah, y'all called me out, so here I am.
That's wild.
Who called you out?
No, they
Oh,
did call.
man,
They
it's
did. They
been
said,
called.
why is
I've been-
Stet not
Who
rapping?
called you out? Nigga, put a name on it.
There's a lot of names. A lot of people been calling me out, acting like I really just not him, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just wait.
How does song go? I like the song Pun reacted to.
I never heard of Stat song, but I'm not doubting the homie.
That's cool. I don't really
Don't
expect,
play it 'cause
I don't
he gonna
expect people to
copyright
because we talking most of the shit came out 10 plus 13 years ago. I don't expect people to have heard.
No, that's cool.
Most people that was probably in middle school that's watching that.
Bro, as much like conspiracies you come up with, I'm pretty sure you can use your brain to come up with something dope. I ain't doubting you.
My nigga.
Stepping
Hey, if y'all putting a name on it, I just look. I want to put a poll up for this too.
It's amazing. Who put that in the chat? Call their name out.
Look,
Who
I don't
said
want to
that?
be messy.
This is amazing.
I would love to put a pre-poll up and let's just
Shout
see.
out Dave because that shit was
pre-poll.
funny.
Put a pre-poll up.
I would
who
love
gonna win?
I would just love to put a pre-poll up because then I just want to see because I want all the comments to roll in on wherever it's at.
How it go? I think I'm
then-
King James.
And then
Dwayne Wade.
that was a big song.
Yeah, that was my shit. I told you I
Eminem
liked the
is
song.
crazy.
He reacted to it on the show
Oh, he
the other
did?
day.
Yeah, that was a pretty big record.
Yeah, shout out
They
to
said
Pew.
Cocaine Bot 2.0.
But I think
that single-handedly
That
destroyed
shit-
everything
that-
over there.
Hey, that was the beginning of the end.
That was the beginning of the end. For real, it was.
Pull up stunting the
Oh yeah, you know the only
cocaine
person I personally haven't heard rap is Six, so I'm excited. I'm actually excited to hear this. I've heard Traffic, I've heard TF, I heard
Yeah, but TF in
I
there
heard
too.
A Dizzle.
It's only four.
You're gonna have to put the poll somewhere else probably.
Yeah, but niggas who rap you, TF, Travis.
Yeah. But this is just a poll.
Everybody vote for Steph.
I want to see where people can make comments because I just want to be able to go back to that post after it come out.
Everybody vote for Stat.
What was the how did you phrase it? What was the question?
Who's Cypher rap?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know how this gonna go. AD or Traffic, nigga, the niggas who rap actively.
Actively rap, yeah.
Everything except turn to gold.
I mean, there's a lot of other people that aren't in here yet. So you're just saying out of these four.
Yeah, out of these four.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's mostly everybody.
TF and Mark Nasty don't listen.
TF and Mark Nasty the only ones that are on there.
Top two, I'm gonna say AD and TF gonna be at the top for me.
I think Mark Nasty's verse might be the most like fun.
Yeah, for sure. He just did some shit the other day that was crazy. This is amazing though.
Vote for Stat.
I'm excited for this though anyway, just for the sake of everybody over here being able to showcase their music talent because
Nah,
it
for
really
sure.
is some dope ass niggas over here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I say aside, I haven't heard anything Six has done. I've heard the remix he did one time and it was tight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be dope to showcase a different side of what's over here other
Yeah.
than just talking.
I think it's gonna be dope. I like the fact that FIGGMUNITY is starting to lean back into the music lane because it's like cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it started. That's essentially the
Exactly.
base of all of this. Everybody's
Yeah.
foundation
All of us
started
have
from
Niggas in the
background in
chat
the
of scanners. They say, do y'all two only.
That's just so funny.
Oh, me instead.
Somebody said Illa can't sing. I'm not even in the cipher. I
Illa
don't even
can't
go
sing.
here. Y'all really, you are mean.
I'm really
Get
excited.
off
I
of
seen
Illa.
who
I'm
typed
excited
that.
for
You
the
are
video.
mean. You really hate me.
Right, that's gonna be the lit part.
They don't hate you.
No, it's just,
Oh,
it's
Gina's
like two
hosting
people.
too. Let me-
Shout out to Gina
Oh,
Views.
she's
Shout out
hosting
my
the Cypher?
girl.
I wonder.
Six instead. Let me
Good.
I gotta
see.
see how this gonna be. I
Good.
gotta
That's
see
what
how
she
this gonna be
does. She makes niggas rap.
Perfect.
We finna take the FIGGMUNITY world to the Gina-verse. Let's
I'm gonna
do
tell.
it.
Six or Stat. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna tell you, I haven't wrote a verse.
Whoa!
I haven't wrote a verse. I'm gonna
It's a
tell you.
landslide.
Look. Listen. I haven't wrote a verse in 5 years.
It's looking 50-50 though. Hold on.
I haven't wrote a verse since 2018.
Look at how pleased he is. It's looking 50-50. Hold on.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm making it worse for myself, but I haven't. Yeah, I haven't wrote a verse in for almost 6 years.
We got him in there for sure.
So I just seen somebody type it.
But
That's hard.
it's gonna be dope.
That's crazy.
Wait, Stat creeping up.
Yo, that actually having the koala emojis now is hilarious.
I am black and white. That's kind of fire.
You wanna know why that's hella funny? Because
No, you gotta be a polar bear.
something happened the other day, and
I'm
I
the
was
shooting
trying.
star emoji.
He was talking hella shit the other day, and I was trying to find. Oh no, it was when they were doing his reaction. And I was trying to find a rug emoji. And there's no rug. There's not a magic
No,
carpet.
the only thing is
It
a
ain't
yarn.
rug.
It's
It
the
ain't
yarn,
nothing.
but I didn't want to be the
You don't want to be the yarn no
Koala
more.
bears in the chat.
No, I'm the shooting star.
Or he gone.
I'm the shooting star. Period. Period.
This is gonna be fun though. I'm excited to see Stat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His cipher.
Thank
and
you though.
shit.
I appreciate y'all getting me back out of my.
Nah, you have
They
to.
said Stat excuses.
What did they
Oh,
say?
I love it.
Excuses.
You know the best. You know the best part about this
Hilarious.
chat right here. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay in history forever.
Crazy.
It's gonna stay in history forever.
Oh,
This chat
man.
right here.
God.
What if he just like launched a rap career?
Wait till I double back.
Bro, he
Like what if Seth just dropped the hardest shit?
He had a rap career already. I mean, the thing about it is you have to think about it.
I wouldn't be surprised
Somebody
if I get a
signed
call.
him.
I wouldn't
so
be surprised
y'all gotta. I don't know.
I'ma shut up,
Y'all
I'ma shut
gotta-
up, I'ma
Yeah,
shut up.
just
Probably
let
get
him.
a call.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna just be
A
quiet.
call from who?
I'm gonna be quiet.
Empire?
I'm gonna be quiet, bro.
He said
I told you, I'm done with that. I'm humble. I'm done with that.
No, it's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, having confidence.
You know what you should
You know
do?
what I mean? But I feel like you shouldn't say as much. You should just do that shit.
Right, you're right. That's why I just.
'Cause, like,
that's why I
I
stopped
have an
myself
idea.
right
When
now.
I first started, like, people say, "Oh, AD rap." They say, "He's trash. He's trash. He's trash. He's trash." Then they see a nigga really rapping, and it's
I'm
like, you know what I'm
excited
saying?
because I get to rap with AD. I've been listening to AD for years. So
My light bulb is going off.
It's gonna be fun.
My light bulb is going off. I have an idea.
What's your light bulb?
You should make a championship belt rug and bring that motherfucker.
Ooh,
and
as a
if
man.
you fucking win. You
Why-
should
rug
bounce.
Why isn't Bell in the
Or you
cipher?
can actually like Velcro it on.
Yeah.
Welcome, my nigga.
Why isn't Bell in the
Hi,
cipher?
baby.
I'm late.
Yes.
At the time, he wasn't on the news.
Man, throw me in that motherfucker
You
right
throw
now.
Bell in that motherfucker now.
I think now Bell should definitely.
It's gonna be a long ass song.
And my nigga Cheddar Chulo, he need to join too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to him. I think
I think
Chulo
we're
Right,
gonna
that was
have
my idea.
Wait, but we're gonna have multiple. So I don't think we should do too much on the first one. It's already 6 people.
No, originally the numbers that were on this one were supposed to be. So they had Bell tattooed that is good.
But there's already 6. We're talking
man.
about a 7-8 minute song.
Shit gonna be like the BET
But you gotta
Awards.
think about it. It's
Fair
like
to say.
it's a YouTube video.
It's
So
gonna be
I
the
like
just
hip-hop
thought we were
awards.
gonna do
Just chop
multiple.
'em up.
30-minute. Like a
Shout out to my nigga Bell, man. We was wilding the other day.
shout out to Ben.
My nigga made it.
I got pent up.
That's the reason why you
I
late.
got pent up. And he was like, "You okay?" Correction. I got it.
Oh man, it was a good weekend. It was a super good
I ain't
weekend.
gonna lie. Whoever her name is, Clapmaster 20,000.
Shout out to my girl Renee. Yeah, shout out to Clapmaster 3000. That's my
Clapmaster
dog.
20,000.
That's the first time you saw her in person?
3000.
Yeah, my bad.
Clapmaster 3000.
It is- I
Shout out
said-
to Renee.
I said 20,000.
No, that nigga Tiny.
Wait.
Tiny said she's 5,000.
Yeah,
Next
bro.
level.
Yeah.
Man, that's the first time I seen it in person.
That's my baby. Oh my God, I love
You can see
her
that shit
so
here from
much.
Jupiter.
I missed all that. I
was in
got
the
out of
back.
there.
I was in the back.
Man, shout out to all
Man.
everybody that fell through. Shout out to Clapmaster. Shout out to Nina. Shout out to Chase, Sativa. Shout out Anna, Spliffany. All y'all came up. Destiny. Everybody came up there and did their thing. Shout out to all of y'all for doing the Yam
Yeah.
Cam live for the
All the
PUB
cheekage.
day. Man, and
I
it was
left. I
live.
left.
That was some beautiful. Them was some
It
beautiful
was
group of
live.
women.
So
I would say that.
it was a whole bunch of shit that y'all would have never been able to see on YouTube going on in that motherfucker. So
Man.
yeah.
Seemed like y'all was there for a really long time.
Why you didn't come, Stat?
Shit, low key, I was kind of tied up, and then by the time I was about to go, I had to go to the airport.
Damn, so
pick
it's
up my-
fuck pun too. Okay.
No, it really wasn't.
What about Duno?
I didn't get an invite to
Duno
Dunos.
party was cracking too.
I didn't get an invite to Dunos.
Shit.
I knew about pun shit, but I couldn't make it happen. And plus the timing, I didn't know when I was gonna show up. I had to get
As a
my.
man, I ain't gonna lie. Duno party.
I didn't get the invite.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Duno and Stat really don't have no interaction.
Yeah, we don't have like a
that.
for
super.
real.
Not yet. Like we ain't really like.
He said, "Not yet, nigga. Watch
Maybe
out.
after the
Coming for that
Cypher.
shame on you couch."
After the cipher, he might get the brown bag interview.
Yeah, everybody gonna know after that.
Ooh.
Call it the beige bag. He finna take that bitch over.
The beige bag.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Beige bag is crazy.
I'm delaying this bitch.
That was serving hot Cheetos at Duno party with noodles. I'm like, this is
That shit was booming.
Oh, that's some real hood
Duno
shit.
party was booming.
cracking.
Happy birthday to them boys.
yeah,
That
yeah.
this
We
weekend
went to
was
a
the
play
best.
ass dinner. Left from there.
Damn, must be nice.
Everybody was on the
Fucking
Mr.
Duno.
Mushies. You feel me?
That was Pun's birthday dinner,
Oh,
Puns.
and then
Then we went to
I didn't
Duno
get the
party.
invite to that though. I knew about the party. I didn't get.
Yeah, you wasn't gonna get the invite to that
No,
one.
no,
That was different.
that was out.
It wasn't
Yeah,
exclusive.
yeah.
I'm not from LA. Sorry.
That one you was like, you was
not from LA.
far.
What even
Right.
thought about?
Yeah.
No, fair to say, we ain't got too many good news topics today, but let's dive into
Why you
something.
say that? We got a lot of them.
It seemed a little dry. It seemed I mean, we got a lot, but it's a lot of dry. Ain't
Like
it?
LeBron said,
It's a lot of. It ain't too much going on.
Yeah,
All right. Well, shit. Prime just became the official drink of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shout out to Logan Paul, man.
It's
going
is
crazy.
is
so
it-
that's his drink.
Him
I
and
see
wasn't
it
that KSI?
everywhere. I see it everywhere. All the
Hold on,
kids
so
like
they
drinking
say
that
it's the
shit.
biggest drink now.
Not gonna lie.
But wasn't him and his brother beefing? KSI and Jake Paul?
yeah, they still.
Yeah,
Oh
But
shit!
he in business with his brother?
Yeah, they still.
nigga, they getting M's off this
yeah,
shit.
They don't care. Huh?
Fuck they
Chili
little
of
petty
all.
ass
Yeah,
beef.
oh God. I was just like,
I like Prime though.
I never had one.
I've
What
never
is
had
it?
it.
What is
Listen,
it?
listen.
Is it like Gatorade?
Yeah.
No, it's like a lot of caffeine in that motherfucker.
has
How is that a
caffeine?
drink for the
Man,
Lakers?
that shit keep you up, nigga. I was wired after
Oh,
doing that.
I think it
had
was
that
made
shit
for
at academic
gamers.
shit the first time. The fucking Prime. Huh?
He's photoshopped in.
You think so?
Oh, he for sure
He
is.
for sure.
Look at how his head
Look at his
look.
left knee. Top of his left thigh, pause. The white.
I mean, I could see that because they might not have
photoshopped,
just,
so I
they
can
just
tell.
might not. Oh, that's
He's
the same
photoshopped
exact
there,
picture.
too, for sure.
It's the same exact thing
They both look photoshopped in that one.
They are.
because it's the same pose. He put them in two different pictures.
Really there.
Yeah, they photoshopped him.
Maybe
for
he
sure.
just couldn't get to the shoot that day or something, so he did one at the crib. Obviously, it was meant to be done together.
I
If
fuck
he
with the
just,
prom.
But if it's not, like a
That's
athletic.
what I said. It's like crack. Nigga over there.
that's like what's that other one? What's
In
the
New
other
York, I
one?
was on two of them motherfuckers. I couldn't go to sleep.
What's the other one that
It's a
Trev
energy-
and them
it's
be
like a caffeine
drinking?
energy
Which
drink.
one?
It's in a can, a white can. Yeah, Celsius. That's the one Trev be
Celsius be
drinking.
having
That'd
nigga
be-
juiced.
I ain't
Celsius
messing.
That's what I'm
do.
saying.
messing
Are
with
all
no
of these
energy.
Good
lights
old
right
Red
now?
Bull, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing all of
That's
that.
the classic.
The Red Bull?
Yeah,
I
Red
can't
Bull.
do
Red
no
Bull.
energy
classic.
drink.
Good old Red Bull.
That shit is crazy.
All right. Fans spot Orlando Brown outside giving him a ride. I seen this, man. Shout out to Orlando Brown. He just seems so free.
Super.
He's just so free.
Somebody picked him up.
This nigga just walking around. Bro, if I'm driving, I'm picking Orlando Brown up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, man, get in, bro. Where you want to go?
he harmless.
Like
gonna
they're
take
charging
you
us
straight
for
to
water.
hell.
He
You
not.
walk into the 7-Eleven and somebody going and they're like, "Oh, AD, get in the car." You go jump in the car.
I don't think they're the same. I don't think you can compare the two.
I
He
think
might get shot.
He's a way more safe bet. I think just because of his
Than AD?
personality. I'm talking about if you're gonna pick.
Like, God.
I'm saying if you're gonna pick somebody up in the car, he's gonna.
That
He's,
nigga's dead leaving you at 7-Eleven.
You would pick up Orlando Brown over AD.
That nigga
I
want
said
that.
he's a- That's why
He
because of
taking-
his.
He taking this Cypher too serious now.
Has nothing to do with the cyber. I'm talking about his personality is crazy.
Oh,
It's
taking
wi-
it-
it's
It want nothing to do
wild.
with you.
You know,
It want nothing to do with me. See you on the
I'm scared of
battlefield.
AD, bro.
Be there.
I'm scared of AD, bro. That's yeah. I don't want.
You're
I don't
gonna
want no
get
smoke.
this stick.
I don't want no smoke on the cyber from AD. That's what it is.
Somebody got to sample the Pokemon theme song and make it his
Who's
Cypher.
that Pokemon? Stetson.
I'm
I
just
want
saying,
to be
I'm the best.
very
Look,
best.
he's just walking on the highway, though.
there
That's
ever
crazy.
was.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like because he has fame, walking on the highway it looks crazy. But maybe he just really he stopped going to the smoke
He's just
shop.
so
A lot of
free.
people, a lot of people that
That's
are
fire.
like going through, not
He said
necessarily
that's
going
fire.
through it,
That's
but
fire.
that are like
A nigga
on the
walking
other
is fire,
side of
huh?
fame. They
I'm saying
do
to
shit
have,
like
to have
that.
That's
fame,
what I
you're not
said.
catching no Uber. You're not being bougie.
He's just
you
so free.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's fire about it. He ain't
Yeah.
bougie.
You know what? His crazy thing is
He
too.
looked in his right mind.
Orlando Brown can really rap. I'll give him that.
I like his
know if I've heard
song.
him
What's
rap.
the one song?
Coming with America. Oh,
That's my
That's the old
shit.
song?
that shit
No,
hard.
it came out like
Hey, pull that shit up. Pull that shit up for him. If we get
Hey, we'll get the
copyrighted,
copyright for
we'll
this
clip
one.
it. We'll clip it
And y'all know
later.
he really a legend, man. Like
Oh God,
he was on the Jamie Foxx show as a kid.
he was
like,
in Major Pain.
Major Pain,
Major
classic.
Yeah, Major Pain.
He real life was doing it.
Martin.
Yeah, Orlando Brown, America. This is it.
Oh, it's a,
This shit hard.
Oh
Play
yeah,
that
I
shit right
remember that.
now.
I do
This is
remember
a
this.
hit.
I never seen this.
If we get clipped, we gonna fix it later. You gotta put some respect on Orlando Brown
Yeah,
name.
he for sure getting chili off of it. So 1.4 billion views.
Yeah. He probably get paid too for the interviews he do, like with Vlad and all
For
that.
sure.
Oh yeah, that's
Mostly Cam Capone probably.
that's his bread and butter.
Watch this nigga.
It's coming to America.
This video's so free.
I do remember this shit.
This is my shit.
Like this is so random. It's so free.
No, yeah, he can't rap.
Look at this nigga.
I be packing it, I'ma hit you with that Futurama drama. Commas fucking bitches with Obama and his mama killed.
He ain't saying shit, but he going.
Oh man,
Jeez.
I didn't remember that line.
I didn't either.
Michael Jackson said I could be king of rap.
Yeah.
Watch the hook come in.
Giving niggas tumors.
Watch, he gonna break it down.
No, it's at the end. Listen, you got to be off that A1 Yola to be
It's not even
comfortable
scared.
with playing
Fuck
with
it, this
that
a panther right here.
Panther.
Yeah, like that's a cat.
Some of them countries, that shit normal. Them motherfuckers domesticated.
That's a tiger.
Well, you about to break it down.
Everybody coming to America. I'm about to go postal in this motherfucker.
Wait, skip it.
I think you gotta go to
yeah,
the
you gotta
end.
go
You
towards
gotta
the
go to the
end. That's when he can break it in.
Back,
Go back.
Back.
Yeah. That's the one. Go back.
No, you gotta go back.
Yeah, right there. Go right there.
There.
This nigga hard. Shout out Orlando Brown. He's so free.
You gonna hop?
That nigga kissing the
He
tiger
asked you
like
for
that.
a feature.
Hold
You
on.
gonna do it?
Orlando Brown, yeah.
You gonna knock it out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is where that sound came from?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
We on the news. Yeah, I'm on the news.
Do y'all think there's something really wrong with him though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Is it
He's
because
a
you
little
like
throwed off.
when you in Hollywood at that young of an age?
All right, stop it. No, I honestly think, some people, they have like a chemical imbalance when they try the wrong shit one time and it fucks them up for life.
Oh,
I think he's a result of that.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen this
He has
happen
like
to people.
some type of schizophrenia.
I mean, I think-
or something.
No, bro, it's they
It's Angel does.
they
Holmes.
hit something once and it just fried their fucking brain,
rewire
bro.
they shit up.
Smokey in the pigeon coop.
Are you better than Orlando Brown?
Come on, man.
I don't know.
Come
That
on.
nigga. I heard some
Did
shit
you
from
just say,
Orlando
I
Brown. I
don't
said he
know?
can rap. Bro, I never heard his stat song. I heard Orlando Brown.
Even if you've never heard,
he can
He
if you've never,
talented.
even if you've never heard a song with the way I talk, you
That
should know
nigga
I can
said,
rap better.
I
than
be
Orlando
fucking
Anderson.
bitches with
I don't
Obama
know.
and his mama. Do you have a bar like that?
That's funny.
That's a boy.
I guess not.
What's the coldest bar you've ever recorded?
Oh man,
He was like, oh shit.
Oh, just give us one right now.
I don't know. I guess I got to wait and see.
Nigga, just give us one. Or something old.
Blink, blink, stinkity stink. You making me think that I wanna go to my sink and vomit and clean it up with some comment.
All right,
Earth is
Malibu.
my planet. Yeah.
I'm down.
As a man.
Should have got in there.
What, Jamie Kennedy? Yeah.
Exactly.
That was a classic movie, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Malibu's
Y'all
Most
still
Wanted.
sit here,
Great
act like
movie.
y'all ain't never seen
Yeah.
Malibu's Most
That shit was
Wanted.
classic.
Great movie.
It's crazy.
Bill Gluckman.
So,
Down with this-
why you don't love our
I'm
people?
down.
All right, let me see. Los Angeles finds a local Smart and Final for discrimination after making black customers leave their bags at the door.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's
First of all, Smart and Final already cheap as fuck.
That's crazy.
Like, what
Is
the
it?
fuck? Smart and Final, yeah.
It's like baby Costco.
Yeah,
like you
it's
get shit
like-
in a
It ain't that shit though.
No, it's not that shit, but you know, Smart and Final, you go shit to get in a bundle. Like, I used to sell candy at school.
That's
Smart
what I'm
and
saying. But you can go to Smart and
Yeah.
Final.
Yeah.
You guys buying the candy?
Go back up to the top.
Like, was I buying it out of Smart and Final?
Oh,
mean,
it
you
didn't
know,
even say
sometimes.
nothing.
I can see if this shit was like Gelson's or something.
I would have to
Gelson's
hear the
is
story.
crazy.
You had a story? What's the story?
I said I would have to hear this. I can't. There's no like.
What way can you slice it? They actually leave your bags at the door. That's discrimination.
They're just saying it because they're targeting just black people.
Yeah, that's
Where was
what I'm
this at?
saying. I don't,
We're in Los Angeles, though.
downtown. That's why I'm like I could see that happening downtown.
Why?
Because all the thieves.
Nigga, it's right next to Skid Row.
But it's only
Okay.
black people,
Walking
though.
and
That could be
steal.
different if
No, I'm not saying
not
the
only black
discrimination part.
homeless people.
I'm not saying the discrimination part. I'm saying I could see them
Why the
saying leave the
location?
bags at the front, but you gotta ask everybody. You gotta make everybody do it. That's why I said.
Well,
I
hey,
don't
white
even know
smoker,
what
go
happened.
ahead.
Especially down there, everybody has a bag. Like you have some type of bag. So
Like I see something happen almost every day. Like
Downtown is really
Yeah.
like
Man, I'm so glad I don't have to go
lawless
down
at
there.
times.
yeah, nah.
This is its own world.
people that's not
Especially
from
like
LA or
outside
never
No
been.
offense, I would never live downtown. I don't give a fuck how fly that shit was.
Never.
After 9 o'clock,
Ever.
it's over with. It's
Well,
it's a
no,
zoo.
no. If I was a single man, I would. Because them lofts is player.
Yeah, but it's still
You feel
nasty.
me?
As soon as you come
Don't
When you
downstairs,
got, when you got
judge me.
children, that's no place for no kids.
as soon as you
Yeah.
come downstairs, though, it stink. It's shit everywhere. Trash.
Not everywhere though.
But that's the thing, like,
Downtown,
are you
ruthless.
are you really just like perusing the streets and walking around? No, like you're driving
Stetson
in your
is.
parking garage, you're going upstairs in your
not allowed to
elevator,
walk.
and you going to the crib.
But
Like
you gotta have a walk. So they got dogs and shit. You want to at least have
you
a
can walk them
walkability.
in the
I ain't
unit,
walking
in
my
the
dog
building.
downtown.
They got
That's what I'm
dog.
saying.
Most of those buildings.
There's nowhere to walk.
Most of the buildings down there
No,
have
they got
dog
dog
walks.
parks.
Like
They
my
got
building
dog
has a
parks
dog walk.
downtown.
You say your shit
Yeah,
got
but
dog
it's
walk?
just like a
Yeah.
little grass area. I'm talking about like actual walk.
No, like it's a whole thing. Like on the whole.
Oh, she
the
did say she
floor,
lived big time.
It's a whole
I forgot.
fucking dog
I forgot.
walk.
He said, "Let me go."
I think once you pass like if you're going east, once you go like
I gotta tell the people.
cross Broadway, it's over with for you.
Yeah,
downtown.
you have to learn like
So
that's
everything
the
Broadway
thing.
going towards like west is cool, but everything behind after Broadway, like when they get towards San Pedro, Maine, all
Yeah.
that, no, that's not cool.
Nasty.
That's not cool.
Like I didn't know
And I
about
feel like
that
they
hotel
changing
down
it, though.
there, the one that they did the
The
Netflix
Cecil.
thing on.
They think that's for sale now.
Yeah.
I watched that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I just saw yesterday that it's apparently up for sale.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I want to buy that shit.
Who would buy
Is it
that?
haunted?
Supposedly.
It's
Orlando
haunted,
Brown
it's
would.
all types of shit.
That one man that was killing people, he was standing there.
Yeah. And then the girl went missing, and they found her in the
the
water
tank.
tank.
Didn't they do
upstairs,
the
boy. That's crazy.
American Horror Story there too?
They did one about
They
it.
actually
like,
still.
Well,
I
Lady
be-
Gaga
I
in
be
there?
following the LA scanner. They still get reports from stuff from there. I think it's still an
Me too,
active
yeah.
because it's not. It's part residency, part hotel.
No, it's all residency now. They took the
Hotel part
the
is gone?
hotel part off because of what happened to that girl.
They still get police calls of like.
yeah, all
Niggas
the
is still
time.
moving in there.
They're like it's like a
I don't know what's going
it's
on.
like a halfway house kind of like damn near. It's not like a real. It's a residential hotel, so you could get a room for like $7 a night or some shit like that.
Sign me up.
Shit.
Would you stay there overnight?
Hell no.
For $7?
Nigga, I wouldn't walk
For
past
$7
that. I wouldn't walk
Boy,
past
hell
the
no.
As a man. Yeah, $7.
That would be a
Somebody did
crazy
that.
IRL
Fuck
stream. That would be a that would be
nigga
a
gonna get
crazy
the clap.
stream for
That ain't
sure.
gonna get the clap and get clapped all in one. That's crazy.
The Scorpion living there.
Yeah, beyond that.
Give me this Scorpio. I'm trying to fuck something for $7.
Oh
Golly.
man, that's insane.
IRL stream at the Cecil.
No, that would go crazy. Somebody gonna
No,
do it.
no comment.
Last IRL stream was dope. Correction.
It was.
Hey, so how?
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some details behind.
Somebody wants to know why he wasn't invited to participate.
Who? Me?
I was there.
He said he wanted some details. He said
I
he
just
wanted
said-
the
I'm saying what the
details.
details on it. I didn't- I didn't-
Are you a Gomer?
I
Are you a
didn't watch
Gomer
it.
Domer?
So I was like, what was the details on it?
Hey, this nigga 6.
Only clip I seen was girls judging y'all. That's the only thing I seen
That
from
was
it.
funny.
And that's all I saw. I didn't see nothing else.
What do you
Who
think?
was the winner?
What do you think they will judge?
Oh, 6 was the
Oh,
winner.
you were
see,
the winner.
He didn't
I
deny.
thought he won.
He had to say that.
Wait, okay, so
I lost for
where's
sure.
where's the
I'm not
dysfunction
gonna
coming
lie.
from? Because I saw
What do you
two
think
different
they
videos.
were rate you, Stat?
Why y'all keep putting on me? Ass
Because you're the greatest of all time. You're the almighty.
Get off my ass. Pause. Nigga, golly.
Oh yeah. Bill put
Look
in
at
the
Heather
poor
comment.
Nelson.
That shit hella
Oh,
funny.
Days was there. So what?
Heather said, "Oh, y'all just having a fucking ball." Huh?
Look at Bill. Look at Bill.
I heard the fuck
Oh,
out of
Days.
that.
Lexi wrote some shit,
Days
too.
and 7th was there. Oh, okay. So what y'all do?
They was lifting bitches. It looked like right now.
See, I was a yoga instructor, so I said they all need to find a partner.
Oh, you had them do a hood.
I try to throw the
acrobatics.
homies. You know what I'm saying?
Was this like
Try
spur
to
of the
throw the
moment? Or
homies-
this was planned. Like
Was
the,
it, man?
Oh, got
I
it.
try to throw the homies live. I'm like, get on one.
I thought she was gonna say downward dog, and he was like, lift the bitch. I'm like, damn, man.
Downward dog.
Damn.
is
So let's get
crazy.
so back to it. So 6, you came out victorious. They said you was the one. They said you was the. they said you was the one.
That's a charge.
That's a charge. Yeah, I'm like, man, what are you doing?
Nah, they made
Hey.
it a 9.
And
So what they give you?
I think I got 5.
damn.
Oh, so he was lying. I don't know what y'all got going right now.
Stay, you think you got
All I know is it sounded like they was playing y'all from the clip I seen.
so you being a nigga.
6 ain't even get a 6.
That's your fucking name.
Oh no, they was crucial in there.
Oh man.
Damn.
But you know what? Y'all should have. I ain't gonna lie.
Boys.
So that's why.
So
you
that's
got
why
five?
AD came out on top.
Oh, she did like fat boys. Oh, cool.
Wait, correction.
I would've got a 20.
Correction. It was multiple women.
Husky.
Multiple.
It was multiple.
He want to set the record straight. You be on me.
Correction.
Abundance.
You your lightweight arrogance.
Abundance.
Look,
There was a plethora of young
Swept the room.
ladies.
a group.
he swept the room. Oh god damn.
Sorority.
Man,
Oh, my
he lightweight
God.
flexed on
A
y'all.
gang.
You go to Notre Dame, baby.
So set. You being a nigga who's never got denied from a woman, right?
Made that right up.
Definitely didn't make it up. But what was you gonna say? What was you gonna say?
Made that right
Nah,
up.
the homie said
Why
he
you-
got proof that you
I
got
was about
denied
to
before.
say, how do you feel
you say
about
you
the
never got
allegations?
denied? Nobody said
T-Rell
no.
said he
T-Rell
got
said.
proof that
Made
you
it
got
up.
denied before.
I know exactly what
Made
T-Rell
that
talking
right
about.
up.
So did you get denied or no?
No.
He said you got denied.
Wait, there's only 2 people that actually know what happened in that situation. I'm one of them, and I'm gonna be able to set the record straight whenever he wants to.
Did you score?
I didn't shoot.
Cap, made it up.
What?
We'll see.
What do you mean?
When it has to be discussed, it'll be discussed. Or if it needs to be
man
discussed, it'll be discussed. Listen, I'm not about to get on here and lie. That's what is the benefit of that?
Wait. All right,
So you said, hold on. So you said
No, the homie said
you perfect.
No,
you perfect
hold
for-
on. The homie said he shot this way, and then the joint said no.
No, I was diverted. I stopped shooting. I was diverted.
What does that mean?
He pump faked.
I shot and I stopped shooting
was it
because I was
received?
diverted by a different court.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I shot.
I get what you're saying.
And then I decided to stop shooting
And play
because
and
this
play-
court was more active.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But
Don't play me. I never.
But do
I
you-
still stand on what I said.
I feel.
so if you
He
feel
said-
like if you
he
would have
said
shot,
if I would've kept
if you would have
shooting-
shot multiple shots,
I wouldn't even
said-
have to keep shooting multiple shots.
100
But if I would have
you
stayed in the
100
gym,
but I thought the first
if I would
shot.
have stayed in the gym, it was switched, nothing but net.
What did the first shot do though? Did it pique the interest?
Oh, the first shot was like, yeah, come back for open gym. Next day,
God.
court open.
That ain't what T-rell
Look,
said.
listen, T-rell wasn't there. These analogies ain't coming for no reason.
Should I
Smart
say
ones
it?
understand
You
what
want
I'm
to say
saying,
it?
bro.
Who want to say it?
Golly. And just, you know what's
Made
sad
it
is the
up.
fact it make it look bad because I got to defend myself. But this narrative was false. Another one.
I know. I'm just saying. You say you never been
that's-
denied. No girl was like, nah, I'm straight.
No.
Not even at first, because you know
Everybody
sometimes-
been denied
Sometimes they be
before.
like, no, but you got to
Not
still
in this,
keep on
y'all.
going. And then they be like, eventually,
if we wanna
eventually they'll give in. But I'm saying at first time you 100
The
and
only
0 with
time
students.
Both my baby mama told me no.
The
what
only
I'm saying.
the only time that's
And look
ever
where they at now.
The only time that's ever happened is
Heavy. Correction.
the only time that would have ever happened is if they was like in a relationship and I didn't know and they turned me down because of that. But just turning me down, never. Standing on it. It's just bad. Y'all make me have to defend myself and make it look bad, but that's essentially what it is.
Made it up.
Y'all paint the picture. Y'all paint the picture. I'ma just paint it better. That's all it
Hey,
comes
listen,
down to.
I ain't denying you, bro.
Nah, I mean, if the
I don't
homie,
look.
the homie
I
perfect
haven't-
against Studi, then hey, you 100 and 0 against Studi.
You gotta just know how to take quality shots too, bro. You not.
100% field goal average is crazy.
Against
Yeah,
the
he's
Studi, though.
undefeated, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't missing from the 3 is wild. Either it's that.
He not missing from half
Oh,
court.
you know he said you gotta have you know who you picking. So sometimes you might pick a foe.
No.
No,
That's
he said he had
that.
a bad one. He named a bad one.
He said he
No,
also
that's-
don't fuck with ugly bitches.
Okay, so what
So
is
you
the,
just gotta
what
be
is the stat
selective when you
criteria?
shooting, bro.
What is the stat
Why are we
criteria?
talking
You
about
never hit
this?
no wall.
What's the lowest on the stat
So you tell
criteria?
me you've never
for you
hit
to
a wall
fuck with?
before?
An 8, a 7?
No, let me
6?
ask a question. You have never hit a wall before?
What do you mean by a wall?
A wall, like you ever crashed something? You woke up like, damn, why did I hit that?
I haven't. That's perfect. I never heard it that way. I heard like grenades. I ain't had a grenade since I left my hometown at 18.
So you hit some walls before?
When I was like kid, like getting my feet wet. Yeah.
So
my
another-
hometown, like my first couple bodies wasn't nothing to brag on. It's my hometown.
As an adult, you ain't never hit no walls. You saying you got
No.
you got your L's.
I don't got no, my L's was out the way before I turned 20. All right. Man, this make me sound like I'm just think I'm that nigga, but it's really not. This is really how I lived. I promise I'm not trying to make it that way. I'm super fucking humble. Y'all just make it like this. I used to be arrogant. I'm not this way no more.
Nigga,
So-
you is not humble, nigga.
y'all just
You the least humble
you
nigga.
gotta realize you
I
can-
fuck with you though, but you the
You
least
can
humble
only
nigga.
poke for so long, bro. I was humble this whole time. Nothing came out until I was being poked.
Pause, yeah.
You poke the bear for so long, he gonna roar. That's actually what happened.
Kawhi's in the chat.
Nigga, shooting stars.
I'm back now, y'all. I had to
Shooting
sit down
stars
and
in the
watch
chat.
that was
nigga.
a man
Listen,
conversation.
I fuck with you, Stat. You got a lot of confidence. You feel me?
But it's humble confidence. I'm not arrogant. The
What
only
makes
reason
it-
it
what
sounds
makes it
like
humble?
that is
What
when
makes
people,
it humble?
Because I don't go around bragging unless I'm provoked. I don't go around like y'all didn't even know I made music until the conversation came up. If I thought I was that nigga, I would have been around here popping my shit before it came up.
I feel like the work speaks for itself, and the accolades that you don't speak on is what makes somebody humble.
But it's hard to find that, bro. It was over a decade ago. So the only way I can say what I did, but
just say you got a chip on your shoulder and it's cool, because that will make somebody work
I
extra harder.
I really don't have a chip on my shoulder no more because I know what I can do in every aspect, in every
You
area.
know what you can do. They don't know
So
what you
I
can do.
don't have a chip. They might have a chip for
It's
me.
coming across as humble to you, but to them it comes across as you're better than other people.
Because
I'm
I
just
have
telling
to
you.
defend myself. It's not saying that I'm.
You don't have to defend nothing, bro.
Well, then quit poking me. If everybody would quit poking me, if everybody would quit poking at me, you wouldn't get this. You would never get this stat. I would be lovable. You feel me? Like all this backwards shit is like why this is happening. But it's okay, bro. It's okay. Look, I'm older now. I'm not young. It don't fuck with me. It don't fuck with me. Y'all don't understand the chat. When I'm trolling the chat, this is fun. This is pastime, bro. I work for myself. I work from home.
Take it from me, bro. I've been doing this a long time, bro. Don't put your emotions in this shit, bro.
I'm not.
Never.
That's what I want people to understand. This is not emotions.
Have fun with this shit. Learn to laugh at yourself, bro. You don't have nothing to prove to us here. Nobody here.
I do now.
We just clowning around. See, look, he said, I do now.
I do now with this Cypher.
He about to go home.
The I do. Kicking ass.
I do now with the Cypher.
Bill is a bitch. But AT, he's a snitch.
But more so. Bill
is a flip.
But look, more so.
6 ain't a crip.
And fuck Jack.
West side.
West side.
I do got my pocket
Beige
on.
crippin'.
Nah, this is
The homie about to burst the blood vessel, man.
This
Chill out.
shit is about to be insane.
This what y'all really wanted, huh?
Umbrella, nigga.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
This what they really wanted, huh?
There you go. There we go.
Y'all wanted the beige rage, huh?
Nigga.
That nigga said nigga.
It's all fun now.
It's so fun.
It's all fun
Ain't no
now.
fun. Ain't no fun when the
wait.
beige got the gun,
Ain't no
nigga.
fun when the rubber got the gun.
Nigga, ain't no bringing my brown rag, nigga.
I said he gonna come with a beige rag on.
Just know I'm coming fully
10 out of
loaded.
10. And when he bring that
10 out
fucking
of 10.
Velcro,
And he walking out with a
I
baddie.
need to do that Velcro championship rug.
Do the belt,
For that shit
bro.
to be fire.
Tied like pot, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But it's
that's
gonna be
cold.
beige.
See, don't give me no ideas.
Oh man.
I love it though. I love it. But yeah, I'm not defensive. I just,
Y'all leave Stat alone, man. Stat a good guy.
You the
man.
main one doing it,
Bro.
nigga. Leave. Who you telling to leave me alone?
This is beige on beige rage. I don't like it.
Wouldn't say
I don't
nothing.
like it.
This nigga been,
I don't like this crime.
this nigga came in hot fire.
I do not fuck with
He
light
thought
on
I
light
was in the
crime.
Cypher. It was,
I'm not
it was
feeling
open shots.
Stop poking the bear. If you don't want to get it.
His name Jackie Cut.
Yeah,
Khaki cut.
yeah. I want all that. I want all that smoke too.
Oh fuck.
I love y'all to
man.
death, but all 5 of y'all got problems coming. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
Why I gotta be fucked
and
with
look,
for?
and I want.
There's only 4 people here.
This is cool because the AD still ain't wrote his verse, so this is even better.
What up? Okay, never mind. I ain't finna be back.
I ain't gotta write my verse.
I'm gonna take my L. I ain't gonna throw
I
nobody
know
else under
AD do
the
this.
bus.
I'm excited.
What about them niggas? I'm not doing it.
Well,
Okay.
listen, Stat, I'm not doing the Cypher dissing anybody.
I'm not
That's
dissing
different.
nobody either. There's
finna
no
come and be
disses
like,
in my. There's no disses. I want to make it clear. I'm not dissing nobody. Even I don't plan on it.
You dissing them? If 6 diss them.
But you know what? I will say I'm not dissing nobody. Nothing's direct, but a hit dog gonna holler. So if you know if for some reason somebody feels some type of way, you feel some type of way. Truth is in the context. You feel me?
Bro, this nigga Stat.
I didn't diss, bro. I haven't finished my verse.
I ain't diss nobody, but
I ain't diss
He's
nobody.
gonna leave here. He's gonna be.
but if I call you a
They all
bitch,
gonna
and you get
die.
mad,
They all gonna die.
I'm just excited to film it. So let's go. We
man.
won't talk about this for too long. What
whoever
else
the
we got?
producer is,
Hey, did y'all see that the nigga that was celebrating his mama birthday and he started slapping her ass?
Yeah.
The rapper.
Mama had ass.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
I
I
see
saw
that. It's
that
kinda
the other
creepy.
day and was
It is
like,
creepy.
bro, not with your mom, bro.
Yeah.
It was
Freaky.
her birthday.
correction, freak dog.
Correction free dog.
Was she like laughing at it? Didn't she laugh?
Yeah, she threw and she started twerking.
Yeah, she started clapping her shit.
Hold on, that's his mom in the black right there.
That's his mom
That's
right
his
there.
mom right there.
She can get it.
Stallion.
Just now, yeah.
Is that thing bottled up or what? Let me see.
I love this woman so much.
Oh yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, that's a good gallon of water right there, baby.
She got a shelf back there.
That's what I'm not doing, bro.
So you got a fat booty.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I mean he gonna supposed to do that.
I think what nah.
I don't think he was on like no weird freaky shit.
I don't think he was neither, but
But
some
it's
shit is
still
just not for the
some
cameras.
shit you don't post on online.
That's good.
And he said booty fat or something.
He said that ass
What's the next
fat.
slide?
Fat.
6, what's the next slide?
That ass is fat.
Oh yeah, no.
And he said something too, like,
I don't know.
New generation of kids.
Y'all are. That's what
I know I'm the mom slayer. I need to run into that mama. That's like the ultimate.
The mama blapper.
That's the boss, the final boss.
So how did it come together with you dancing with those moms?
That's my wife.
I seen that show.
She snatched you up, snatched you close. Like,
I told you. Duno's new name is Double D's, Daniel Douglas.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like,
I know
what the
Duno
fuck
neck
is
was
going
hot
on?
as a motherfucker.
AD.
Make it last. Ooh.
That's what it was.
Make it
No.
last
Absolutely
forever.
not what was playing.
Don't let our
Look
love.
at his face.
I can't believe this.
That's crazy.
Duno is?
Corruption. Dad that stepped up.
AD and DD.
Fatherhood.
Shout out dedicated.
DNA.
Correction, dedicated.
Correction,
Where's
dedicated.
my cap when I need it?
Shout out King. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're a sicko.
Let's talk about this one. Northwest is set to release her own album, Elementary School Dropout.
Hard.
That
Hard.
is
was.
definitely the hardest
Hard.
name ever.
Yeah.
Hard.
Then she was caught. She said it and just walked off, too.
Mind you, they like, okay, so I've been seeing people having like this argument like, oh, he said he wanted to pull the kids out of that school and now she's coming out with the elementary school dropout. And my thing is just like, tell me you're not a Kanye fan without telling me you're not a Kanye fan. If you're
Yeah.
not seeing that that's very clearly a play off of her father's album title, you're silly.
People are just haters, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all think she's really about to drop out of elementary school? No, bro. She's
I like-
play
people
off. She wants to be her dad.
I
bro.
like how young children are getting all of this, like how can I say it? She's getting a push in life, bro, that she probably won't never even understand what it means.
Yeah.
Right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Till
The
she
benefit
really
of being
old.
a celebrity kid and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
hopefully, she sticks to music, hones her craft, and becomes something dope in the future. But I just hate when people like just hate on little kids and shit. This is a little girl at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The costume is hard. Like, you can tell she really idolizes like her dad.
Her dad. That's what
For
I'm
sure.
saying. And it's something different with us as girls. Like
No matter
that
what they-
man that we look up to, that father figure, whoever that is, you're doing everything. Like, you want to be like him. You want to be around him. You want to be up under him all the time. Like, you just love him to death. That's really your first love. Right. So the fact that she's following her dad around and doing everything that he's doing, that's hard. And he's a good dad to his daughter. She loves him.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't just sit up here and knock that. There's no reason to.
I mean, it's just the fact that everybody can have an opinion. That's why.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad, they can have one. So
Yeah.
they're gonna
And
just
also
say shit.
speaking about Kanye West, he is not releasing Vultures 2 on streaming services. He'll drop it on his website for $20. Yeah.
Finna
Do
make
your
a
shit,
billion.
nigga.
He
You
finna
know,
make a billion.
shout out to Hit Boy because he did that with Big Hits album. And yeah, they made more than what they would ever make on the streaming services when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
They will make more, but there's a certain audience that you don't get. And that was kind of what they said in their conversation with his manager. Like, you don't reach certain people by not being able to stream because people don't have $20 readily available for one album.
I mean, people are
versus
gonna-
$10 a month to stream everything.
People are going to hear the music if they want to hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going to stream it somehow.
Just like the stem player. Most people didn't buy no stem player, but people still found a way to find, the Donda 2 album.
Yeah, because they're gonna bootleg it, which is essentially streaming. That's why he's saying with streaming that's robbing from the creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it gonna get? 20 million streams and make them $100,000 when he can do that by just selling 50,000 copies of the album at $20.
He's going to sell way more than 50,000 copies.
Exactly.
For sure.
I like it because it takes it back to the essence of like when hip hop was like what you had to support what you wanted.
Yeah.
Like I miss being able to go to the store and buy the CD from my artist and spend that $14.99 or that $19.99 and go home with a physical CD, something tangible to show for it. It felt more connected to the artist. You had to wait for them to drop, get in the car, to go drive there on the day it came out, to then, listen to it on the way home. Or now it's just too readily accessible. So I salute this. Take it back to the essence, man.
Hey, I saw a tweet the other day that said, this just reminded me of it. It said, if streaming services all ended right now, what music would you have to listen to?
Same shit I listen to now anyway.
But where is it?
90s R&B.
But where is it?
Half
That's what I'm asking. Do y'all still have those?
got a
half
huge
of my
hard
shit,
drive.
I got an archive downloaded on my.
Huge hard drive
Yeah.
saved. Back when you used to download from LimeWire
Okay, so
and
I guess
Napster.
let's redo that. If electronic music period was gone, so if you didn't have Apple Music on your phone, if you couldn't play music off your phone, what tangible music do you still have? Cassettes,
still got some
CDs,
CDs.
records.
I'm just gonna pay you to sing.
I got 7 tapes.
Speaking of which, I actually did have a physical CD in stores in Best Buy at the time too. But
You had one in Best Buy?
yes,
That's dope.
well, it was featured on. I was featured on it. It was a compilation album. But
Don't poke the bear.
I just
crazy,
think you
'cause
know
they
you don't.
don't
I
even
have CDs, but then you don't really have CD players. Like most cars don't even have CD players.
that's what I'm
now.
saying.
Like,
That's why I'm like, that's a great
I got the old
point.
equipment, but I don't have many old CDs. No, I got a lot of
All
old
the
tapes.
albums that I'm featured on, I have the CDs like in a chest. You know what I'm
hard.
That's fire.
Yeah,
saying? Yeah.
keepsakes, man.
And that shit, even now looking at it, I'm like, damn, this shit is like, it's old, it's outdated.
So the answer is y'all all just gonna listen to yourselves.
I mean,
I
but
got
like a
old
lot of-
CDs from the early 2000s.
Because y'all all said yourself.
A lot of artists, like I want to say, like the Conways, the Benny the Butchers.
Yeah, they
like,
do.
They do like real well. They do a lot of vinyl stuff. Even like I seen
Taylor Swift did that.
Yeah, I
Yep.
seen Schoolboy Q say, man, buy the vinyl. Buy the vinyl. That's how we get paid.
Yeah.
Buy the CD.
I think Glasses did that too. Didn't he even do a cassette?
Yeah, there's a lot of collectible
I feel like
artists.
he did a CD.
I love
and
going
maybe
into,
a
what's that
cassette.
store?
Amigo.
They be selling all the cassettes. It's a clothing store.
The one on Hollywood Boulevard.
No. It's a popular chain. It's not Forever 21. It's something else.
FYE.
Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters.
Urban
there you go.
Outfitters.
Yeah.
I got
I
a
know
lot of my
FYE
vinyls from
has
there
shit
too.
like that.
They got vinyls. They
This
got
hoodie
cassette
came with
tapes
a
and
Pac
stuff.
vinyl. Matter of fact,
That's hard.
I love collectible vinyls.
Yeah, me too.
But who got an actual record player?
I
It's
do.
another one. Oh, you do?
They sell them
I
there
do.
too, though.
I do.
I just like the
I
way the
have a
vinyls
mix of
look.
vinyl.
I would hang a
Yeah.
vinyl up on the wall.
That's where all mine
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
I inherited a huge vinyl collection from my uncle when he passed away, so I had the record player. And
You got some oldies?
boy.
I got every Pac album and vinyl unopened.
I just listen. Like I would rather listen to them because it's a different listening experience. Like as a
agree.
musician, like when you hear all the different versions of how you listen to music, some like record players and all that back in the day, they just sound warmer. Like they sound better.
Did you ever have cassettes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cassettes was dope.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
what a time.
Super dope.
You used to have to go to the store. You could buy a single, and the single would have the song,
The radio edit, the
It would have
instrumental.
the clean, the dirty, the instrumental, and the acapella.
Nigga, I used to record the radio with the cassette tapes on my fucking boombox
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Used to put the little tissue in the top little corner so you could record over it. Did you know you could do that?
I didn't
So
know
if you
that.
actually had an actual, like if you bought an actual tape out of the store and it had music on it already,
Oh, I
it's
get what
technically
you're
still
saying.
a blank. You can record over it and make your own music on it. You just had to put stuff, toilet paper in the two little open squares at the top, and you could
Oh,
record
that's
over it.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm old, bro. Fuck you. That was a good time. Nigga. We had to record the songs off the radio on that bitch, wait for it to come on.
That
and
was
then-
fun
and then
though.
hit record.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What
And
a
doing
time.
the voicemail,
What a time.
doing your voicemail used to be
I
fun.
go back to that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
That was
I
those
dropped
was fun
everything.
times. Those fun times for sure.
Yeah.
Music meant more back then.
Speaking of not so fun times, teen arrested after slamming a girl's head on the ground during a fight.
Damn,
Shit.
That's beyond not so fun. That's
A dude did that to a chick.
A violent fight. A
a
violent
fair
fight that
fade.
happened
You
near
know,
Hayes.
what's crazy too?
y'all.
To stay off the subject, I mean, on a subject like this, I just got a call from my daughter's school today, and they said somebody tried to snatch up a kid this morning.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear to God. I was
out front
like,
or something? Out front of school?
I guess like out front of the school, her principal called today. I was like, man, there's some weird creeps out here.
Not on God.
So my daughter ain't walking for a minute.
No, for
I'm
sure.
patrolling.
Man, a violent fight that happened near Hazelwood High School in Missouri has led to one arrest and has left the community shocked. A disturbing video has been circulating on the internet showing a violent altercation where a teenage girl is seen pounding another girl's head into the ground during a fight. The footage captures the brutal scene with one girl overpowering the other, grabbing her head and repeatedly slamming it. Is there a video, or do we have to see it, or what?
Damn, she lost consciousness too?
And she
I
had
get
a
being
seizure.
angry and blacking out, but how do you just keep pounding somebody's head in, bro?
Somebody got rage, man.
That's like
That's not-
internalized,
What's the
repressed
story? Was she
anger.
getting bullied?
Out, like you just keep.
You never, but you never know the situation.
Sometimes kids, and that's the other thing too. You have to remember with younger
Doesn't make it
kids,
right, but we don't know what's going
They
on.
don't know how to like.
turn it off.
It's not even turn it off. They don't know how to like handle it. They don't have like the skills that we have yet, like the discernment
The
to be like,
woosah.
I'm not finna do this
Yeah.
because this. Like if they snap,
Yeah,
they snap because
There's
they
no-
haven't learned that yet.
They ain't
That's
got
a
that
part
count
of
to
growing
10,
up.
that woosah.
That shit is crazy.
It ain't worth it, young people.
And she had a seizure.
Damn.
Did they say how old they were?
That's fucked up.
Just say young girls.
I think when they're under 18, they can't.
Oh,
Really
so
go
this is
into it.
this topic just came up the other day. It made me think about it with my sister's friend. So she has a young daughter that's 12 years old, and she has another daughter that's like 17. And she was battling with this shit because she's at the age where girls are wanting to pick on her younger daughters for being pretty or whatever in school, and she was upset when she found out that her 17-year-old daughter took her 12-year-old daughter to a park to fight. And they filmed it like a fist fight, like they met up. She was 12 years old. Is that like if your kid is being bullied? If the 17-year-old daughter took her sister, the 12-year-old, to the park with a bunch of other girls to meet up just to fight this one girl, a 12-year-old girl, scrapping.
Yeah, but low key, she's doing it the right way.
Yeah, that's kind of what was supposed to
But
happen.
it wasn't done by the mom. My mom didn't
It
say
ain't supposed to be
Nah,
done
your
by the
mom not
mom.
supposed to
That's
do
what
it.
I said.
Your big brother gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna bring you over here. Make sure
That's
they
why I
don't jump
wanted
you.
to
Y'all
ask
gonna
y'all.
have to get down
And go
win, lose, or
you
draw."
don't
If you
have
whoop
to
your
rail
ass, I'm whooping your ass.
And that's why I want to ask her.
Oh,
So
God.
that's why I want to
If you
ask
come at me
because
with your ass whooped, I'll
her
whoop
mom
your
is
ass.
white.
I'm like,
Her
damn.
mom is white.
So
She was
that's the
distraught.
So that's a cultural disconnect.
Yeah, that's
she
why I
not
want-
gonna get that. Are they half black?
Yeah, their dad is
yeah.
black.
That's
so see,
why.
that's why. That's a cultural disconnect.
She took her to go handle her
They
candle,
are-
make sure
Would
she
y'all
was
do that
good.
if y'all kid was being bullied? Like, bitch,
Absolutely.
like it was
Yeah.
like, get it off?
I mean, that's some
That's the way
regular
it's
shit.
supposed to go.
That's some regular.
Yeah.
That's regular.
That's easy.
Your mama ain't never told you, go ahead and do what you gotta do, and if you
Yeah.
lose, I'm gonna
Well,
beat your
I
ass.
remember one time she did make me.
If you don't fight them, you gotta fight me.
Yeah, for
Correction.
sure.
Come on, that's
That's what.
I just wonder if people still think the same way. A lot of people are like, oh, don't touch. I don't want my kid to fight. Like, we'll call the parent.
Yeah, but you can't let people punk you in life, so
Yeah,
you
I
have to
agree.
learn that shit early.
That's what I was
I
telling her.
think-
Like, she was supposed to do that.
Yeah, and I think the only difference now is when we was doing this shit, it wasn't no cameras. Now
Everything
you
get
can record
recorded.
the fight. They putting it on TikTok. Everybody talking shit back and forth on Twitter and Instagram.
which,
blah blah blah.
which in turn is gonna cause kids more
Exactly.
emotional damage.
Embarrassment
Exactly.
and,
For
like,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
It adds more to it than it should have never been.
'Cause
Because back in the day,
Niggas back then,
it
if
would
people
just
found
be-
out about they fight, they ready to go shoot some shit up. I
Yeah.
can only imagine what it'd be like right now. For
And
kids
at
go
that
viral.
time, it was one person word versus the other person word. Like,
Facts.
but
Yeah.
now that it's videos of every single thing that happens, that shit is gonna make it hella different. But that was always the case. If you go home and you go get your big sister or your big brother, they gonna walk you back up to that park and they gonna say, "Run your ones. Don't nobody jump in. Anybody jump in,
Yep.
I'ma beat your ass. Now go
Yep.
see that nigga from the shoulders." That's what you do. Same thing with girls. Same thing with everything. And then you got a whole host of people behind you
She
that's
was
boxing
distraught
the
because
shit out.
she didn't know. She was like, she had to watch the fight on her phone. She was like, "It's my baby out here fighting." Like, she was
Yeah, but that's a parent though.
And you have to remember, she can't act. I mean, I don't know her personally. You know her, so it's like, is she the type of woman that has ever been a fighter?
Oh, hell no. She like
So
a
that's why I'm
white girl.
like, it's just a different. It's just
Time to call the police, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but all you gotta
She
do is
messed with black dudes her whole life, but she's a white girl for sure.
yeah.
she want her kids to look like Buddy Griffin.
Hey, low key,
Not
her son,
Patrick
low key, her
Mahomes.
son got the
Not Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
But yeah, nah. I'm sure at some point, just maybe not that young in her life, maybe in her like. A lot of my white homegirls and like
It's 12 too young
Latino
to be fighting.
homegirls, they
No.
didn't really start getting down till college when we was going to the club
That's what
and
I'm
they was
saying.
being drunk.
We were-
like,
wasn't
we was
fighting at
fighting
12.
all through middle school, high school, elementary school. All of us was fighting. So when we was getting older and going to the clubs, it was regular for us. Like, oh, a bench bumped you, it's over with. Fuck it, we finna get on. And they would be like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. But that's when they started seeing it. So to her, that might not be normal. That's what I'm saying. It's a cultural disconnect.
Yeah.
Like, that's some hood shit for real.
And you said she was getting bullied, but it only take one time.
For sure.
Once they know
much
you
leave
fight,
alone?
it's like, I'm not finna
Nah,
fight.
it's not gonna happen
It's
no
not
more.
gonna happen no more. Just take one time.
And you gotta just like, that was just her dropping it.
And
like,
now I don't think
fuck
she's gonna
it.
be scared too. Like when she
Yeah,
finally get them hands
exactly.
thrown, like now it's
Wow,
like,
for sure,
now you're
for
not
sure.
gonna play with me because you know what I'm confident in myself now. So like now
Exactly.
you,
They handled it the
That's
right
the whole
way.
point. Yeah, the whole point is to you to get that off you.
It's
So
just the
now you know
phones.
how it feels. And I'm right. And you know I'm right here. So you know it's not finna go too far. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, let's talk about this one. I don't fuck with this at all. California deputy fired for fatally shooting autistic 15-year-old who was holding a gardening tool during domestic dispute.
That's
Oh, is
insane.
that when they came out the front door?
Ah, man.
Oh yeah.
As a father with an autistic child, this shit like this is like my worst fear. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it don't show it. Did she attack with it or she just was? Either way it goes.
No,
it's a
because, you
kid
know-
and you ain't got to shoot him. But
No, because autistic children can be misunderstood. They can go into they can have certain spats about them. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that are out of their control and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They don't need to have these trigger happy motherfuckers coming out here and policing the neighborhoods. You need people with real training for these real situations to take care of situations like this. Because at the end of the day, he was 15 years old. That was still a baby right there. No matter what happened.
We gotta find a way to have
don't
these,
have no. My fault. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying these police we gotta find a way for non-lethal force. Like what you were saying, but like have something to stop. Like if you getting attacked, there's no talking to you, right? So no matter who you got out there, you're gonna have to try to detain them some way. These tasers is not working. Your bullets they shooting to kill. You're not shooting to wound. Like what are we doing? The training has obviously been wrong, but
now I do agree.
A whole gun at a 15-year-old.
Because I'm seeing that it said it's a blade at the end of that. But I feel like if somebody is calling it in or giving a description, they need to let them know this is an autistic child. A child. You know what I'm saying? Bring in somebody that is equipped to handle some shit like this.
But who's equipped to somebody coming at you with a
that
blade?
should probably be a thing. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Do like a whole, like how there's SWAT teams, there's special different like departments. They should have one that's like a mental health crisis response police force.
They need to
especially now.
Your first thought shouldn't be shoot a kid.
That's what I'm saying.
I was about to say he's still 15 at the end of the day.
And
it's all type of shit. Rubber bullets.
Shoot the leg.
Rubber
bullets. You can't hit
something.
Mace is crazy. You ever got mace before, nigga? Then
air mace.
Like you said, the taser.
Yeah, the taser. There's so much shit you can.
Now taser, a nigga can fight through a taser. They would pull them motherfuckers out themselves.
Not everybody do that, bro.
Though.
You been taser before?
No.
Nigga, you're not doing that shit like that. You're gonna drop.
I'm just saying you see people do that.
You been pepper spray set?
Not directly, but I've been right next to when
pepper spray is terrible.
I've never got hit directly.
Pepper spray, bro,
it's gonna fuck up your breathing. Your eyes gonna be burning. You're gonna be donezo.
It's gonna put you down.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna put you down.
I know how bad it is just being in the room with.
Shit, even rubber bullets.
It's bad in the room.
Them just gonna hurt.
Rubber bullets hurt.
What rubber bullet?
Cause it's not like it's not a soft bullet.
You ever been shot with a BB? Bah. Those hurt too.
Multiply that.
So yeah, that's what a rubber.
I definitely got shot with a
pellet's
BB
crazy.
gun.
It's like a sting.
No, but multiply that
A pellet.
with a fucking.
A BB gun.
Rubber bullets
Nigga,
are
even
like
if you get hit
ping-pong
with a paintball, a certain amount of times, you're gonna be bruised.
If you go paintballing, you get bruises. If you get hit the right way by a BB gun, I got shot by a BB gun and it broke skin. Like, yeah, like that's all that shit is effective. They just choose not to use it.
Okay, let me see. Texas man told wife she would meet Jesus before shooting her to death. I seen this. Was sentenced to 10 years.
Crazy.
That boy was out there butt naked in a bathrobe tripping.
So she got caught giving up
Like
studio.
Peter Griffin.
And he came out tripping.
Butterbean.
Shot her. He only got
60
10
years old, sentenced to 10 years for fatally shooting. He told her
He
on
seemed like he
camera,
was drunk, too.
I'm about to send
He
you to
was for
Jesus.
sure
He
drunk.
was going through it. He went through her phone one night, seen her Rubik's Cube.
But look,
And
though,
eligible for parole in 5 years. You
that's
shot
what
her
I
in the
just
head
said.
with a shotgun and
On
you eligible
camera.
for parole.
On camera, and you
told
only
her
got
it's premeditated. I told you I'm going to send you to Jesus.
and you only got 10. You're
Texas.
eligible for parole in 5. That's
What the fuck
crazy.
happened out there,
Where was
boy?
this at?
Texas.
Birmingham.
No, his name is Birmingham. It was
Oh, I
in
thought that was
Texas.
in
I
Birmingham.
seen the video
Yeah,
up
I
until
did the
right
same
before
thing,
he
that's
shot.
why.
His
I didn't
name
hear a
Birmingham?
gunshot, so
I seen the video
he
before
was
he
like,
shot.
get ready.
Nah, and she was
Elmer
filming the whole
Fudd
time.
built that.
Nigga named Carrie.
But why she just stand there though?
She just stood there.
I think
She
she
probably
thought
thought he was
I didn't
bluffing.
believe him.
No, she said, "You really gonna do this?"
I got you on camera.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, but look,
like,
think about this.
She could have juked that nigga for
Yeah,
sure.
something.
When shit like this
Something.
happen, how'd that footage get out?
they collect the phone after you pass away.
Who?
The police.
So okay, she's
Well, no,
filming.
technically she was filming
She's
it.
filming. You get shot. The phone fall. You don't stop recording. Obviously, the phone might die or something. Who gets the video and actually uploads it?
that this
cold
once
thought, right?
once it's a part of
No, once it's an investigation, it's public
it's
knowledge.
public.
But so like
That's like
When
the
they
body
take him to
cam.
court and do
So
all
she-
that, they have to have that somewhere.
And not
So
to
like-
mention, she
so the-
might have been on like live or something.
I know
think she might have
instead
been
of
on
saying
like
that somebody's like,
cold, like-
uploading it to something and doing
that's
it.
like a cold thought. If that really like you know what I'm saying, you die and then you got the dead person's phone, you take the phone and upload
That's
the
how
video
people
of them
be
being
having.
murdered.
They
like,
be finding out people are snitching and shit. They be having those fucking catching them. You know what I'm saying? Get interrogated because they have to have that
damn.
as evidence.
I really do honestly think that was I think she was on Facebook Live though. I think
Oh,
she was on like live when it happened, so people were
So it's
screen
like in that
recording it
little
or
live
something.
cloud. They put-
Texas law
'Cause that's a lot
recognizes
of
and
people.
incorporates the concept of sudden passion
Oh yeah, crimes of passion.
into its penal system. A person who commits an offense under the influence and sudden passion arising from an adequate cause can have their crime reduced from a first-degree felony such as
find
murder
out-
to second-degree felony.
So if you walk in on your bitch
So
cheating,
basically
on
you
you
get-
kill that
and you
nigga.
pop 'em.
You gotta be drunk though. That's what they saying.
No.
No,
That's
not
not.
drunk.
That's not what it means by under the influence. It's under the influence of that passion.
Of the
like
passion
you
of the
cheated on
anger.
me.
Never mind.
You can't just be drunk. That'll probably fuck you up for real. Premeditated.
I thought they saying you fucked up. You in your feelings.
Yeah, get drunk.
Get cracking.
Yeah.
Bitch, you cheating on me, and you can kill him, and you get off like.
Well, he
that.
seemed like he was drunk.
Nah, he for sure was.
He
But
was
that's
drunk for
basically
sure.
saying like if
He
you
was
walk
under the
in on
influence.
something that
Correction.
you are
Damn.
upset
Don't get no
about.
ideas, ladies, men out there.
I think
That's
that's only in
Texas,
Texas, though.
only.
Yeah, that's your people.
It's that Republican state. Boy.
Just don't cheat on people.
I
man.
think Florida too. Florida's like that too, and they both
one
are
and the
heavy on the
same.
stand your ground shit. So
Okay.
They one and the same.
Louisiana gun law allows ages 18 and up to carry a gun without training or permit. This is
I ain't gonna lie.
not
they don't-
Louisiana.
They don't need them- they don't need them out there.
that's a terrible place
Nigga, Baton
to even
Rouge?
have this.
They don't need them out there.
All them niggas, young boy.
That's a lot of places, though. That's a lot of states.
No, but Louisiana.
Yeah, but Louisiana
crazy.
is their murder rate.
And it starts July. 4th.
Which ones are this? Is Florida, Georgia, Texas, and now Louisiana?
You knew all that off the top of your head.
It's some southern states that have the open gun laws. I know Texas where you can carry
Vegas, you could carry too.
I was about to say.
It's a
I
lot of
think so. What?
places
So
now.
that's not.
with no training. You don't even got to get trained.
Yeah, no.
But that's not the same as like open carry. That just means you can
Go to
have one.
shootings.
That doesn't mean
Concealed
you
carry
have-
or open carry is a different.
That's what I said. That's not. I think
You
I'm
can
thinking
legally
about the
carry
open
without a
carry
permit.
law.
That's pretty much saying
Hard
that's-
training.
that's-
That means you can just get a gun. You can just have your shit. At 18.
you know
That
what?
comment is perfect. That's just if you know anything about Louisiana niggas, you know this like giving a flamethrower to a grizzly bear. That's exactly how I felt when I read that, bro. What?
You know, I'm
That's
always,
a crazy analogy right there.
Oh God.
You know, I always like to look at it both ways. Do y'all think with the fact of everybody having guns is going to make things safer or more dangerous?
Super dangerous, bro.
You want this nigga to have a gun?
No, listen, people, while I'm asking this, I always try to ask these type of questions because think
Bro,
about it.
there's a lot of young
If you
niggas,
got
bro,
more
that are.
people- right, but if you know the other young nigga is strapped because he can legally have it, you're less likely to up that motherfucker or be bold because you know everybody around you is strapped.
No.
So does more guns in a certain
No, I
vicinity.
think that just means you
make it
get a
safer.
different
Thing
gun.
goes, it's like, nigga, he got a gun, I got a gun. My gun bigger and
That's what I said. You just get a
if
different
anything,
gun.
that's gonna make a nigga just get cracking on you
he got a gun,
way
I gotta-
faster.
yeah,
I gotta get him before he get me.
But,
So you
but,
go think
but
for
what
sure.
you said, look at the demographic you talking about. Think about a different demographic of people, the people that are not just like in the hood or like in our mindset. Think about the older white people or the older Asian people, and
Shit, them
you
too.
think
But
they
those
more
are the
inclined
You
to
just seen that
fuck
cop
up?
kill a 15-year-old.
Those are the people that usually are going about it legally, right?
So
They're
that's why
going
I
to get
think
the
more guns
permits.
would
They're
make
going
us
to
all
buy
more
them out
safe.
there. They're
No,
getting
they
the
already
training.
have high rates of crime, bro, due to
But more
young niggas
guns in
shooting
the right
themselves.
areas, I think, would make people
Okay, but
less
look
crazy.
at, but read what this says.
You sound like a neighborhood
You
watch
have
How many
nigga.
people gonna go shoot up a grocery?
But
Shoot up a
listen to
grocery
what
store
it
if they know that
says.
everybody in the grocery store is strapped?
It's about carrying
They'll still
a
do
gun.
that shit, bro.
Y'all are
You
not
wanna know
listening
why?
to nothing.
Sorry,
I'm
because
saying.
these motherfuckers go to the grocery stores.
Fucking AD.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You can carry it without training or a permit. That means that it's just niggas going to get them from like a court. Like you could just walk in and buy it and go outside. That's not the niggas that you want. That's not how
But-
you want people
but
to have
emphasis
more
on
guns.
niggas.
That's not
That's
the
what-
white
there's
people,
way more
the black
people
people, the Latino
possessing
people,
firearms than black
the Asian
people.
people. It does not matter. I'm not saying specifically when I say niggas. That's racially fluid. It don't matter. Humans. You don't want humans without training having firearms.
You don't but the careless
But
ones are
But
gonna
that's
act
the
crazy.
You just said the grocery store. Every single person that shoots up a grocery store or does something like that, how does it end?
They end up dead.
These
Yes.
are people
so
without training.
they're going to try to cause as much havoc as they can before they
But
ultimately
they end up
die
dead
or kill
by the
themselves.
police or after a certain amount of
But
time.
they
If you
know-
go in shooting at a grocery
They're
store
going.
and somebody hears pop,
bro,
pop, pop.
They're
and
going into these grocery stores knowing that this is going to be their last day on earth.
I'm
For
not
sure.
saying this is what I think. I just shoot these out here to get different people's perspectives. This is not my opinion. I just like to hear what y'all think. But I'm saying is I'm just putting it to mind if you think and you in a city where open carry is legal, it could be a white neighborhood. You got niggas in there that hunt. They got Colt 45s and shit on their hip and revolvers. If you think that somebody's gonna go in that grocery store and open fire and not think in the back of their mind that this is a high area of gun purchase area, that's definitely gonna change what they're
But
gonna
still,
do.
what type of person would go in a grocery store to shoot somebody anyway?
I'm just talking about
Somebody that's ready to die.
The question was, do you feel like it would be less of violence because
I think it's
there's
going to
No,
be
I
more
think there'll be
violence
more
because it's
violence.
Louisiana.
And that's all I wanted to
think
know.
there'll be
That's
more
all I wanted to
violence.
ask. I'm not saying there
Here.
isn't. And I'm not saying there isn't. I just wanted to ask what y'all thought.
Because have you ever seen one of your partners that just like got his first gun? Like, I'm gonna just be real. I done seen some young people, because y'all said I said niggas, and I'm not talking about just black
Make
people.
sure you call them ignorant beforehand.
But they are. When they first get that first gun and they all on Instagram, all on the Jamarant, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like having hella fun with it, doing hella shit.
Influence
They're
is
not.
crazy.
Y'all blickies,
None of
nigga.
them are thinking. None of them are thinking.
That's why there's a certain
So the
few.
first thing that
Shout
they
out grown
gonna
niggas that
do
do
is
that.
get mad. That's what I'm saying. Like
Age don't mean wisdom, brother.
but
So
they're saying 18. That's why I said it.
yeah.
That's why I said young.
For the youth, yeah, it's definitely
Grown men.
scary. And like I
But
said,
everybody
I
does
just
that.
wanted to see what y'all thought because I always think about that. Like,
That's what I'm
damn,
saying.
if there's more guns, like we're gonna make people not act up as much.
That's your
No, I
opinion.
think
You know
they're gonna
everybody's
act up
strapped.
more because now you don't
Niggas
have
is
to go
carrying
through
gun
so
now,
many
and it's
leaps
illegal
and
to carry
bounds.
guns.
It's just anybody off the
so
street
you
can
think
go
it's more
get a
robberies?
gun.
You think it'll be more robberies then?
What? Yeah, niggas can really just walk
now
around
they're
strapped up.
armed robberies.
Everybody would be robbed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Crazy girls, strip.
I'm just inquiring. Armed robberies is different when you know who you're
Crazy
going to
girls.
rob and strap.
But
That's
you
all I'm
never,
saying.
you never know who you're gonna
Listen,
rob.
I
You
know
never you never what
niggas
they
that
got.
have been
You got a
fully
re- do you have a
strapped
registered
that got
firearm?
robbed.
I got 5.
He said stack out a high point.
Y'all better
I got
stop
5
talking to him
registered
like that.
firearms.
You have 5 registered.
Y'all better stop
Multiple.
talking to him like that.
I've never had a
Ain't
registered
got
firearm,
ain't no high points.
but they're around.
I got 9 millimeters, 45s, 40s,
Gun compartment.
223s, whatever you need.
You got, man. I feel like, yeah, having more guns around is not gonna make it safer.
No,
It's gonna
I
make it
think
worse.
it's gonna
If
make
anything,
it
it's gonna make
worse.
somebody have a bad day.
Yeah, like this nigga was tripping.
That nigga step and say, I'm tired of these niggas.
Yeah, you
choking
said I
on
was
me.
gonna go postal 6. I ain't forgot about that.
Cypher, nigga. Who the best? You got it.
I ain't gonna have to point no guns for them to say it.
Ooh.
He got them. He got them
Next,
lyrical
the CEO of
pistols.
Rumble has offered to buy TikTok.
See a Rumble.
CEO of Rumble.
You said Robo.
No, Rumble.
Did you say
What's
Rumble?
Rumble's a streaming service.
Yeah, streaming service.
Okay.
That's crazy because you buying TikTok. TikTok is billions.
I don't know if he could buy TikTok.
Rumble nigga?
You think he got that much chili?
What's the
How much? Look, let's see how much
the
TikTok
name?
is
What's
worth.
the TikTok
How did you
right
get this
now?
much money though?
Man,
The nigga
these-
from Rumble.
What's the-
They giving
Yeah,
out. They
hedge
giving
fund
out
niggas.
crazy deals.
No, that's what I mean.
But how much is TikTok worth?
What is its valuation now?
75 billion.
Okay, now wait. Do Rumble.
It ain't nowhere in comparison.
No, it's not even that.
Then it must be a different. The money must come from somewhere else. Then.
It's
Okay,
worth
wait.
1.8.
Go back up to the
Wait, so
CEO
how can you-
comment.
how is that possible?
I mean the CEO.
That's what I just
chat.
said.
Who is
I'm not familiar on that.
Rumble owner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at Rumble
look up
owners
his net
never.
worth.
I got it.
because he probably owns
'cause-
other things
Because
besides.
Steve Ballmer is worth more than the Clippers.
Right.
So
that's
that's
what I'm
why
saying.
it's like so the owner may be worth more than Rumble itself.
75 billion?
No, it's something to it. It has to be like a joint thing, like
he might have other
joint venture or something.
other-
He could probably get the
partners.
chili.
It's got to be a joint venture.
or he has other
75
things aside
billion?
from Rumble.
Got to.
Or he's what do you say? Offshore crypto.
That's
he hiding
actually
his
a
money.
thing. Yeah,
He hiding the chili.
he might be.
Hide
for
the
sure.
chili.
He trying to get that Bitcoin off real quick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of Bitcoin, it's at another high again. Oh wait.
What was it, 79,000?
Oh, it's at
How much Bitcoin you got? Good shit. That's all Bitcoin? How much you had it for?
Well, no, it's all crypto.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, they was in the
What's
chat
it
talking
at
about
now?
I had $2 in my.
Man, you got
I
$2.
definitely
Ain't
got
no
that.
$2.
Shit, if you have it's if you have one Bitcoin, it's
Yeah, equate one Bitcoin is
Like
72.
79,
right?
One Bitcoin is 72,000 right now. Yeah. All right. We got anything else important? I know AD got to get up out of here.
No, I'm good right now.
Man accused of posing as a drug cartel captive using the 81,000 from his wife to support his drug habit.
oh my god.
Hold on. He finessed
I'm
his wife.
triggered.
81 bands? What are you smoking, nigga?
Correction, smart man.
Crack. Smart man.
Eric Johnson was reported missing by his wife in December after he was allegedly being held for ransom by the cartel. The woman said she returned home from work and received multiple messages from an unknown phone number demanding money. Johnson reportedly led the woman to believe they were being blackmailed, claiming a man was stepping in to help them. The message is stated that Johnson would be hurt or would not come home if his wife did not send money. That nigga ransomed himself. You dirty bitch.
70 bands on Cash App is crazy. I didn't even know you could move that kind of weight on the app.
Cold limit.
You know what's fucked up though? She got a cold limit. You know what's fucked up though? The fact that she's willing to spend $71,000 for this man.
That's why it's sad.
Says what type of woman she is.
Yeah.
And he took advantage of that.
It's
She
unfortunate.
really fucked with you, and you literally did just like.
Now nobody
Fuck her
can
over.
nobody can fuck with her now. It's over.
Can
with.
y'all look up his
And to
his woman for research purposes?
Let's see if she's a wall.
She probably not. They probably
She's a wall. Is she a grenade?
Gotta find her.
You gotta type in the whole thing because
Yeah, it's too
Eric
many Eric
Johnson is a
Johnsons.
generic ass name.
Eric Johnson, Cartel, what?
Cartel scale white. You ain't gonna find no picture of her probably.
That's why I said you're not gonna be able
What is
to
she
find
bad though?
It says 500 an hour. Buenos Noches.
That nigga sent that shit himself, bro. That nigga said 500 an hour, buenas noches. That nigga sent that himself.
Goodbye, motherfucker.
Adios, muchacha.
That ain't cool,
where's he
man.
from?
He Florida. That's Florida.
Florida. He must have knew she had the money in savings to know she could come
I don't
up
even
with
think the thing about it is I feel like
500 now, Buenos
it
Noches.
wasn't even I don't even think it was a savings. You know, a lot of times when shit like this happens, the woman will like go put like take out equity
Take
on
loans
their
and
house,
shit. Yeah.
take a loan. Like
Second
that's
mortgages
a
and
lot
shit.
of girls will do that like to bail their men out. Like they'll go do shit like that, like put the house up or whatever.
Would you bail your man out if he got locked up?
We would definitely go to the bail bond.
and see what they talking about.
We would go to the bail bond.
You wouldn't put the house up for your nigga?
It depends on how much of my nigga
even if
is.
you go to the bail
If
bond, you
that's-
still might have to
look,
pick the
if
house
that's
up.
my nigga and this is our
That don't mean
house,
you lose the house.
No, but you
no,
still have to
you
put it
might
back,
if the nigga go off. Like that's
You
the
go
thing
to the
about
bail
If
bond.
he
bail.
go AWOL.
Yeah, niggas will go AWOL. Like
He
this
ain't
is
your
some
nigga
shit.
then.
He's Eric Johnson.
Six. I'm calling your bitch. And I'm taking her to the bail bond because I'm sure
when
she
I
don't know.
do it, I'm throwing
'cause I'm
salt.
sure she don't know how to
Put
do
it in her
that.
mind.
Oh no.
Because I'm sure
Y'all
she
so
don't know how
selective.
to.
This is
I'm gonna show her how to do it.
You ain't even thinking about that till you
I
said
caught it
something.
because you motherfuckers catch everything else.
But yeah, nah.
Hey, speaking of money and foreign currency, real quick, did y'all see?
I was finna go. I was finna hit y'all with the left. Would y'all bail your bitches out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
No question. We down there
Would you?
rapid.
Would you?
Yeah.
For sure.
Correction.
I don't care
I'm
what
just
you
trying to
did.
make sure. I don't know. I've never seen that happen
Would
the other
I?
way around. I'm saying in general. You probably would for sure. I don't even think.
It depends how much
She
the
actually
nigga
would
loves
go
his
to
girl.
jail.
What's the procedure?
Lexi for sure go to jail for some shit.
Did y'all see Kai Cenat? He said he was over in Nigeria, I think,
yeah, I
and he
seen that.
gave a man 5,000 US, and the dude in the car with him almost lost his fucking mind because 5,000
The
US is
conversion rate.
8 million in Africa. He about almost lost his mind. That goes to show you our currency, how inflated it is. We went over there with 5 bands and made somebody a millionaire.
That's
crazy.
like you be seeing all the. Well, y'all probably don't,
Paper.
but I do. Like the girls, a lot of girls go over there. There's women that like literally
you're
will
money
fly.
stretch.
No, yeah, they'll fly over there just to get their hair braided and come right back because it's still cheaper than getting your hair braided out here. Like they'll go out there, flight $200, whatever. You get out there, your hair only $28. And you get a room for like $50 a night. You fly back, and then you good, and that's still less
there's
than
a
what
lot
you
of
would have
countries
paid
like
one
that.
girl out here.
That's
to
doing
do
a
that.
lot for some damn
That's what
hair.
I'm saying. Hold on.
But it's like you get to do the vacation too. Like that's
Africa
the
ain't
thing.
no $200 flight.
Nah.
I'm
That shit
saying
expensive as fuck.
Round trip is
I'm
at
not
least
saying.
1,000.
Listen, you don't know what
You
they
go to
doing.
Africa to get your hair done, you're crazy.
It's a lot of girls that do that. Look it up on TikTok. A lot of women do
No,
that.
I believe you.
The braids
Yeah,
on long ass
and
braids.
sometimes a lot of them are like not. I don't want to say natives because I don't want to sound ignorant, but like a Nigerian girl will go to Nigeria and like know her people
the-
are
She-
already
she
there.
back- she's from there. She's
like
from
she
there.
could tap in with some people
Okay,
while
well,
she's
holler at
there,
her
so
aunt,
you
you
might
right.
not have to pay for the room. You could stay with family, and you get to like get that off too. But then they'll go there. Like one girl, literally, she went there for like 24 hours, got her hair braided, flew out. She's from New York, flew from New York to Africa, got her hair
That's
done,
a
and
quicker
came right
flight.
back.
That's a quick little.
Yeah.
It's probably like a 4 hour.
How much it cost?
I mean, shit, but you got to think about it.
How much it costs to get your wig hit out here?
Like $900 for braids sometimes. Certain braids, you could pay up to like $900, $1,000 for.
God damn.
Like, that's
Even
what
the
I'm
wigs
saying.
cost a lot.
Yeah, you could get a wig for like
lace front.
$250 plus the $250 to put it on, or
installation
$175. Yeah, all of that. That used to be a lot.
You could buy the wig from me, but it costs this to install it.
Exactly. You a real nigga because you know that.
500 or Buenos Noches.
Yeah.
Buenos noches. Anything else good?
Flu J Johnson was involved in a
Okay.
physical altercation.
Flau'jae.
Flau'jae.
Don't
Flu
be
game.
mean to her.
Flu game
No,
Johnson.
that's a little homegirl too. Feel me? Shout out to her.
Shout out to Flau'jae.
She hard too. She can rap her ass off.
Yeah, and she could fight. We
Yeah.
found that out.
I don't like how they arrested her brother though.
I don't
did the
either,
same
but
thing.
it was a technical.
That was her brother?
Yeah, he jumped down. He
did the
jumped
same
down,
thing.
you know what I'm saying, to make sure she was good, and they arrested him for that.
Yeah, it's a little tricky though, cause you on a public stage
like
right
it.
here, and that's
I
literally
can
a
see if he
women's
threw a
basketball
punch
game.
or something like that, but
Look how she flew. She's 16.
I like it though. I like it for women's sports.
Yeah.
see, look what he
He
did.
pushed her.
There wasn't no push. He lost his footing.
Right, the crowd.
Yeah, he was making sure it was good.
Yeah, no.
He
See,
shouldn't have got arrested for that.
I like this though.
Oh,
Why you like it?
Cause women's sport. Caitlin Clark.
Out the fucking gym
Yeah.
every night.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and they getting paid more than WNBA.
Angel Reese
They
and all that.
started-
Like I feel
starting
like
to,
that
finally.
that last year brought a lot of light to women's college basketball. Like they had a lot of breakout stars
And then
last year.
off court too, like
That's
their
what I'm
influence
saying,
off
yeah.
court.
with the NIL, they giving them shine. You
Get
get
some
light.
chili now.
They getting there real chilly.
Yeah.
Who this little white girl
And
was?
two-
She was about that shit.
Yeah.
She did throw them hands up like, what's up?
She ran up like, bitch.
She transferred from LSU.
Oh, from another
I mean, she transferred from Louisville, number 11, right? Yeah, she transferred from Louisville.
Oh
last
yeah,
year.
she
Good shit
gully.
though.
Yeah, but
Good shit.
also too,
She was gully.
men's college basketball, they be done. They be like one and done. So you don't really never get that whole storyline. Like Caitlin Clark, she been there for 4 years, so you get to see her break all the records. Angel Reese and them, they came back. Men's basketball, niggas be like, I'm here for 8 months.
That's it.
I'm gone. So you don't. There's no continuity there.
I don't think
So
I
fuck with
realized
the
that
stuff. Yeah.
they go to like so they declare the draft
Yeah,
right
they-
away.
No, I mean shit. Basketball after the season is over with. So yeah. So it's like, say you get the dude from Kentucky. I forgot his name, but he's like the top player. He's a freshman. He only been there 6 months.
Yeah.
After the tournament, he's leaving. So he's
Not
like,
enough time.
he has no storyline. You don't get to like
Get to build it
yeah. Yep. He's out of there. Yeah, he's out of there. He's out of there. Like, he 18, 19, he's done.
All right, let's do one more before we get out of here. John Cena hit the Oscars stage seemingly with no
Who would
clothes
pick
on.
that one out of the 5?
I mean, I could pick what I want.
I thought that's the one we for sure was skipping.
Why?
What we got to talk about?
It's a conversation.
He was naked.
Okay, go ahead.
He wasn't even naked though. He had like some other shit on.
He had like.
But I wanted to talk about this though because people are saying this was a Illuminati
Yeah.
ritual.
Fair to
Oh,
say.
now you want to talk about it? Oh, fair to say.
You had to throw the conspiracy
that's
in
what
there.
I'm
No, but
saying.
I didn't dive into the conspiracy behind it, but I did hear that. But I'm glad that you had it up with more context than just him being naked. So that's
Yeah. I'm not past that.
He
I
thought
know
the homies
that.
gonna come talk about junk.
He's taking his freestyle shit too serious.
What
man.
are we talking
He's trying to eliminate the
man?
competition.
Oh God, on my granny, you
my
freaky.
God, it's not a competition. It's a Cypher. We having fun. I hate y'all, man. I fucking hate y'all.
Oh my God.
I'm coming to Thursdays. 6 I come to
freaky like
Thursdays.
John
I
Cena.
fucking hate this motherfucker.
I don't know what you think is gonna go any better sitting in the middle of Pun and t-rell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be
Actually,
worse.
I need to.
Are you? Was that an official call out?
We'll just wait till after the Cypher come out.
Nah, you could go this Thursday. Pop your shit.
Why? I mean, it's not like I gotta pop my shit about anything in particular. I'm just saying it would be a good time for me to go after that. But I'll go Thursday. I ain't scared.
Okay.
Ain't ducking no podcast.
PU T-Rell.
Ain't ducking no
They gonna
podcast.
fry your ass.
Your Thursday guest finna come in hot.
Coming in hot.
Shout out to
No, it's
Effie.
open. It's whatever.
Correction.
Ooh, okay. So they feel like this was a ritual.
Humiliation tactic for the Illuminati. I'm seeing that.
I mean, he's done shit like that. He's already done the dress and the wig. So it's like, how many different rituals do they make you do?
I don't think this was that. I'm not gonna dive into that conspiracy.
I think this was just some white people shit.
Yep. It's for
He
some
wanted
laughs,
some white
they
humor. He did it to
laughing,
be
yep.
funny.
Yep.
I mean, at first I said this nigga was really naked coming on stage. He's a freaky bull. You know what I'm saying? But I seen like they had these things on him and shit like that. So
Yeah, he was-
The little sock thing.
Yeah.
It was damn near like
no.
it was like
What are you talking about?
When you film a movie and you think they're having sex, the man and the woman both have on like it's called like a smock or something that you so it looks like you naked, but it's actually covering your genitals. Like when you film a movie, they're not actually like sick. They're not like naked touching each other, right?
Can you Google that?
Google
I'm
smock.
curious.
I don't know if that's what it's called. It's something along those
Google
lines, but
coochie smock.
it's like a sticker.
Gucci.
I want to see a coochie smock.
It's like a pad sticker.
No, I know. I
Okay,
just want to see what it
and
looks
it's like flesh toned.
Why you look lady movie smock?
I think that's what John Cena had.
The word smock.
You said it's flesh tone?
Yeah,
That's what he had.
Okay, y'all looked at me like I was crazy. I don't know if it's
I
called.
don't know if it's called a smock, but Stead ain't lying about that.
Put genital cover for movies. Genital cover for
This
movies.
nigga looking up lady movies. That's gonna come up.
Lady
to porn.
movies genital.
Like, what are you doing?
She got a chatterbox.
Yeah, that shit said it speaks for itself. There,
See, there
that
go
thing.
right there. See, show the chat, man, because everybody be think I
That's
be
why I
talking
said
out my
Google
fucking
it.
ass.
What is it called though?
I don't know what it's called.
They just covered it. They put it on.
Yeah, it's like
Click
sticker.
that.
You don't have to like wear it. You don't have to pull it on. It's like a sticker so that you can move freely, and the sides of you look naked.
You be scrolling so fast, Six.
He's young.
It's
Young kids, y'all can move quick.
We can read. You don't have to go straight to the pictures.
You say it. But see,
They're called she-boos and he-boos. Strapless
She-boos and
thongs.
he-boos.
I'm reading it. Strapless thongs that adhere to the body to ensure
Bitch,
that the
bring me that
actor's most sensitive body parts stay private during filming.
Shibu on. I have to take it right off.
but I be lying.
Jolly
I don't
Rancher.
know
Let me
what I'm
pull that
talking
Take
out.
off the Shibu.
She-boos and he-boos
She-boo
is
from
hella
Timo?
funny.
Motherfucker gonna itch.
A Shibu from Temu is
That
crazy.
bitch gonna itch.
Oh, it's a whole website. See, that's why I said we got to get to the bottom of this. I might
You
need
going to
to,
Shibu Couture?
I might have to purchase
Hey, no, that
some
might
of
be
these
fire for
Go get the sheep, boo.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's his website?
because we be
Hey,
wearing.
baby.
Yeah.
What's his
We're
website?
gone.
You about to buy one?
Baby.
They go buy
I just seen something. You might look good.
Nigga, if you don't go to the store and go get some,
Bro, but you ain't see that? It was strapless panties.
Yeah.
Pour him up, man. No, Shimu, not me. Pause, bro.
He want a
this news is
Hebrew.
over. These motherfuckers is on the road today. I don't know.
Baby.
he gonna walk in with it.
Pause, bro.
This is crazy.
Golly. I love y'all to death, man. I swear I do.
Dang, close it
Chat and
out.
all. Thank you for tuning in.
Wait.
What you got, AD?
Wait. I just want to say happy birthday to Hove. He's about to go live
yeah.
on his
Hove, happy birthday,
Shout out to
on his
Ho.
YouTube page. So y'all make sure y'all go tune in to him right now. Get you a Shibu and a Hebrew. We out this motherfucker.
As a man.